live stream on YouTube, guys. Just waiting to make sure everything looks good on YouTube as well. But again, guys, we're changing the game over here on Sportscaster. First week we're doing this. And we are also live on YouTube. So, guys, welcome to Bill-ievers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to a Week 10 edition of Bill-ievers Talk, Game Day Edition, where we go live play-by-play reaction to every single Buffalo Bills play. Today, when the Buffalo Bills play against the Cleveland Browns. Again, welcome. My name is Joe. Whether you be on Sportscaster, whether you be on YouTube, guys, thank you for joining me. About half an hour away from kickoff here in this Week 10 matchup. We know what Vegas thinks, giving us no credit, giving us no love here as the Buffalo Bills get ready to play the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's net 2-6. The Buffalo Bills at 6-2. Austin Church comes in. Welcome, buddy. Go Bills. Absolutely. Getting very excited for game time. We'll go over the inactives. We'll go over the other games from today. And we'll let you know what's going on before the games get going. Some of the big news, Le'Veon Bell will be playing for the Jets. You got Matthew Stafford out. I didn't know that was coming. 7:35 a.m. in Waikiki. Welcome, Jack Patrick. Glad you could join me. And guys, if you haven't checked out Sportscaster, link in the description below if you're on YouTube. No Duke today. Yeah, I did see that. There's a couple of inactives we'll get to. But if you haven't gone to Sportscaster, guys, go over to Sportscaster. We're changing the game over on Sportscaster. Not only are we giving you live play-by-play and reaction, we're going to try to show you the game to the best of our abilities. The copyrights that YouTube has don't apply over on Sportscaster. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But I know that we have been given permission through Sportscaster to use our multi-camera to show the game. So we look forward to that as long as everything goes okay. So far, it's looking all right. I can't maximize it, so the TV screen is what it is. I don't have a 72-inch TV. I apologize for that. I don't. I should apologize for that. So you will get to see the TV. But again, guys, thank you. Hawaii is the best. I've never been to Hawaii. I would love to be there. I'd love to take my wife there. Might have to wait a few years because that's one of those trips you take alone. You know what I'm saying? So we might have to wait a few years on that. But definitely we'll get out to Hawaii at some point. Jack Patrick, maybe if we're still in communication, maybe I'll see if you're nearby and we can hang out as well. It'll be awesome. Alan about to show out today. Would love that. Would love that to happen today. So let's go through the inactives for today. Let's go through the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns inactives. Again, if you've been with us throughout the week, hey, LA Laura 38 from the Sportscaster, thank you for joining the channel. Hopefully you're looking forward to some good Buffalo Bills football. Hopefully a Buffalo Bills win. If you've been following my streams on YouTube, on Bill-ievers Talk, you know that there are no injuries, right? There's no injuries. So actually, I thought it'd be very interested to see who's on the inactive list for the Buffalo Bills today, knowing that none of them are due to injury. They're actually more due to the fact that just the scheme of the game, right? Who Coach McDermott, who Coach Dable and Coach Frazier think would be the best fit for this game. So let's go through the inactives. We'll start with the Cleveland Browns, and then we'll go to the Buffalo Bills. Again, guys, less than half an hour away from this game. I'm excited because I know what Vegas is thinking about this game, right? And we know we want to prove Vegas wrong. Again, Vegas only has getting 6 wins in the preseason. We're already at 6. So with my next win, with the Bills' next win, I win. I make some money. So I'm excited about that. Again, guys, we're going to go through some inactives. Yeah, I want score predictions. Whether you're being on Sportscaster, thank you, the way. I want score predictions. Let me know what you think the score is going to be. Let's get through some comments. Some ESPN guys predict a shutout by the Browns. Your thoughts? I don't think the Browns defense, Myles Garrett is the beast of that defense, right? We need to shut down Myles Garrett. I don't think that's going to be possible. If you watched my Thursday prediction video, my Thursday Keys to Victory video, I said that Josh Allen needs to protect the ball when under duress by Myles Garrett. I don't think it's a matter of if Myles Garrett will get to Josh Allen. I just think it's a matter of when and how often. Now, hopefully, it's not that often. Welcome, Scott Blakely, both on YouTube and on Sportscaster. I appreciate you being here with us. I put 250 on the over. Wish I would have gone higher. Hey, I hope that hits for you. Jack Patrick says 31-13. And yes, over the season wins. Yeah, honestly, it's a lock now. It's pretty much, we have to win one more game, and we're in the money, right? So good job. I'm betting that one. I bet that one too, and I'm happy I did. So let's go to the inactives. My thoughts on, going back to Matthew's question, my thoughts on the ESPN analyst saying that the Browns will have their best game today and shout the Buffalo Bills is, listen, the media has been spinning this the whole time about how bad the Buffalo Bills are. We're sitting at 6-2. They're upset that they were, not only were they wrong, they were this wrong about our Buffalo Bills. and they want us to they want it to show today. They want to be able to say, hey, look, this Bills team isn't that good. So let's say we lose this game by 3. Let's say we win this game, we escape by 3. Either way, the narrative's the same. Either the Bills are beating the teams they're supposed to beat and they're not that good, or the Bills lost to the Browns and the Browns are terrible, so what's that mean about the Bills? That's what the narrative is going to be. The only way the narrative changes for the Buffalo Bills after this game is if we spank them and beat them like 34-10 or something like that, shut them out, who knows. But I think everyone's still expecting the Browns to be good. Remember the preseason hype train that I wasn't on, luckily, but the preseason hype train for this Cleveland team, very big, so everyone wants to see that. A.M. Kane, welcome to the broadcast. Be happy to know I have a case of beer. I don't know if you can hear that right next to me. So donate a beer if you're over on Sportscaster. Use those tickets. Donate a beer. You donate a beer. I know I brought a bottle opener up here too. I know I did. So I did. Donate a beer. I will start drinking. I do have to drive right after the broadcast, so I won't drink too much. But I would appreciate the ticket use anyway for our channel, and I appreciate that. So let's get to the inactives. And like I said, not only will we get to the inactives, 20 minutes to kick off. We'll go through all the games from today as well. And during commercial breaks, guys, I will be going over those scores. So if you have a fantasy team and you don't want to miss anything, now sure, you can be sitting here listening to me and also check out your fantasy team. But I will let you know who scores. Welcome JJP over on Sportscaster. Thank you for joining the broadcast. And if you're joining on YouTube, thank you for joining the broadcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and like this video. If you like this video, more likes, the more attention YouTube gives this video. People know that we are here. Kenneth Osborne writes in, how long do you think it will be till we see playtime for Legit? I think we're going to see it on the first series of this game, actually. I think it won't take long at all. Unless he's inactive. Let me look. Maybe he's inactive today, and then it will be a little bit longer. He's not. But big news here coming up. So let's go to the inactives. We're going to start with the Cleveland Browns. First, the Cleveland Browns, you got Antonio Callaway, wide receiver. He's inactive. Robert Jackson, he's inactive. Kendall Lamb, he's inactive. Eric Murray, strong safety, he's inactive. Ricky Seals-Jones, tight end, he's inactive. Tywan Taylor, he's inactive. And Olivier Vernon, he is also an active defensive end. So those are your inactives for the Cleveland Browns. You go to the Buffalo Bills, this is what we're interested in, right? What Buffalo Bills players are inactives? First, you got Ryan Bates. Ryan Bates has been inactive for quite some time, offensive tackle. Ike Bacher has spent most of the season on the inactive list, but still part of the roster, so he's getting closer. Ike Bacher is inactive. Dean Marlowe, strong safety, he's inactive. Tommy Sweeney, tight end, we'll see him more on the inactive list. Now that we got Kroom back, we might see him a little bit more now that you have Knox and Kroom in there, and you also want to keep Lee Smith in there for the blocking. Don't need to carry 4 tight ends on your roster, so I'm not really surprised to see Tommy Sweeney on the inactive list. Recently picked up defensive tackle Vincent Taylor is on the inactive list. So 2 weeks ago we picked up Vincent Taylor. He plays last week, has 3 tackles, including a tackle for a loss. But with the pickup of Legit this week, we have Legit now on the active roster, so we'll see what happens with him. Again, I expect to see him on the first defensive series for the Buffalo Bills. And then Duke Williams, on the inactive roster, which is kind of a surprise to some people because, again, it's not due to injury. It's due to something else. It's whether it be scheme, whether Dable thinks the scheme is better without Duke Williams. But obviously there's something going on with Duke Williams that puts him on this inactive list. Glad he made the 53-man roster. But, in my video when I talked about Dez Bryant, I actually thought that Foster would be the guy who might be replaced if we go after Dez Bryant. But maybe it is Duke Williams. We'll wait and see. And then the next guy on this list is a guy who's been on there for a little while now. That's TJ Yeldon, running back. Again, not that unexpected as soon as we got Motor back, and I expect to see a whole lot of Motor today. And maybe for that reason, TJ Yeldon might be a little bit of a surprise just because I expect us to run the ball over 40 times today. I expect us to try to control the clock and keep this game close just because that's the type of style Buffalo Bills football is. But I do see TJ Yeldon is on the inactive list. So those are the inactives for the Buffalo Bills. We'll probably try to go over them again before kickoff. But again, guys, if you're not over on Sportscaster right now, I appreciate you guys joining me on YouTube. But check out Sportscaster in the link below. Like I said, we're changing the game. I'm going to flip the camera here. And again, it's a trial, right now. But you see the TV screen right there. We can show the game over on Sportscaster. At least that's what we've been given permission to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you the game, give you my still the live play-by-play like you always get, but now you'll be able to see the game for yourself if you're unable to from wherever you are. So again, I appreciate you guys joining me again. Hit that subscribe button. Is Sportscaster free? Yes, John Patrick. Yes, it is. It's free to sign up to, so definitely sign up if you haven't already. Now they do ask to use your camera if you sign up on your phone or computer, but they only ask for that. So if you are streaming, they have your permission to do so. So it's really up to you if you give them that, but obviously I did. But yeah, Sportscaster is free, and you do want to sign up because once you sign up, you get to join the conversation. If you're logged in as a guest, you don't get to chat, but if you're logged in and you're signed up, and for you on Sportscaster, if you're currently watching but you're logged in as a guest, if you log in as a user, then you get to join the conversation, and again, you get to donate those tickets which will help me drink some beer, which I always appreciate as well. But again, donate those tickets. The Bill-ievers Talk, we always appreciate that, and Hashtag Sports does as well. So here we are, pregame to the Buffalo Bills game. I'm going to switch this back over and see what else is going on for today. Like I said, Matthew Stafford surprisingly not playing today. I didn't hear he was injured until today. Apparently he has some sort of back issues. He has bone spurs in his back or something like that. So that's a little bit of a surprise. But I'm going to go through the games for today. Again, we got about 15 minutes till kickoff. Let's go Buffalo, says Timothy Sherry. Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy the game. Go Bills, says Jack Patrick. You too. Hope you could stay with us here. I know you're over in Hawaii having a good time. And, you know, again, it's early in the morning there, so you get to enjoy some football and then go out and do whatever you want. I always told my wife, I was like, listen, if you want to move to the West Coast, I'm okay with that because football starts at 9 a.m. And then your 4 o'clock, instead of being a 4 o'clock game, it's a 1 o'clock game. You're done by 4 o'clock. You can still have time to go to the beach, whatever you want to do. I'm all for that, right? So, if we move to West Coast, that's kind of the one benefit of that. But as it is, it's a 1 o'clock game, 15 minutes away. So we're going to go through the other games today. Again, no London games. We're done with the London series for this year. Guys, let me know what you think about the London series. Are you a fan of it? Are you a fan of a team possibly moving to London? Let me know what you think. 18 more subs to 1,000. Hey, D. Antonio. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it. We're getting so close. So close. And again, I want to go live. I want to be able to go live on my mobile devices and give you guys the best coverage of the Buffalo Bills I can. I would love to do that. And hit that subscribe button. Once we hit 1,000, I will be giving out a special giveaway once we do it. So you want to be a part of that as well. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video. And like I said, leave a comment. Love talking to Bills Mafia here, whether it be on Sportscaster or on YouTube. I appreciate it all the time. So again, guys, less than 15 minutes away from kickoff right now. And we're going to have Boomer pick the Bills as their upset of the week because, again, Vegas has the Bills as a 2.5-point underdog going into this game. So technically it would be an upset, but sometimes I think they take the cheap route, and so does Coach Cower. So that's a little bit of a cheap route to me, taking the 6-2 team. But why would you make them the underdog? It's also a good question. All right, so here are the games for today. Again, the Bills play Cleveland. We all know about that. I'm getting ready for kickoff. About 15 minutes. Less than 15 minutes away. You're listening to 1 o'clock games. You got Detroit at Chicago, Baltimore at Cincinnati, Atlanta at New Orleans, Giants at Jets, Cardinals at Buccaneers, Chiefs at Titans. So those are your 1 o'clock games. Patrick Mahomes is back, for the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's something to keep an eye on there. Let me get rid of these hiccups before the game starts. But those are your 1 o'clock games. You look at the 4 o'clock games, you got Miami at Indianapolis, Carolina at Green Bay, the Rams at Steelers. That should be a good one in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Minnesota at Dallas. That should be another good one. Then tomorrow, what I think is going to be a great game, NFC West showdown as the Seattle Seahawks go into San Fran, the only undefeated team as of right now, and the San Francisco 49ers, and play the San Francisco 49ers in San Fran. Wildfires, drought, water fights, it's beautiful, but it ain't perfect. Hey, exactly, we're winning. We're winning, and that's all it takes. But you're talking about the West, aren't you? Yeah, well, that happens. Hey, it ain't perfect. Nowhere's perfect, right? Nowhere's perfect, but you know what's perfect? Football Sundays. Football Sundays are what's perfect, and right now we're getting ready for the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Went over the inactives already for you guys. And again, I'm going to keep you informed on the games around the league. Go over each touchdown scored at commercial breaks, things like that. So again, I appreciate you guys joining me 10 minutes from kickoff. If you're with me on Thursday, I had a few keys to victory, and I'll go over some of them here today. First of all, obviously the biggest one is stopping Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Remember, guys, Kareem Hunt coming back from suspension in this game. A lot of good games today. Yeah, absolutely. The closer we get to the end of the season, a lot of good games coming up, and I really look forward to it. In fact, the Bills keep winning. Might start seeing us get flexed a little bit, right, into some of these more primetime games if the Bills keep winning. So let's hope the Bills keep winning. And guys, like I said, if you haven't already gone with a Sportscaster, I'm checking it out now. I love watching this. So again, we're using our dual camera. So now you see me. If you're on Sportscaster, we can flip this around. You see the TV. So we're going to be able to show you the game and still give you the live play and reaction to this game. And we'll still be able to chat just like we have been every single time. Be able to. Scott Blake writes, Duke Williams inactive. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't showing me these before, these comments. Let me get to these comments on Sportscaster. I do apologize for some reason. I think the Browns try to play man-to-man, and Allen tears them up. Says, I would love to see that. I would love to see Allen throw for over 250 yards in this game. Conditions look pretty good in Cleveland. Might have a chance of rain, but looks like it might have good condition. With Foster's contract, his possible pluses far outweigh his downside. Well, you can say about a lot of roster spots right now in the Buffalo Bills, but it's more than contract that we're worried about. He needs to produce. If you're not producing, I don't care about contract. Delay between NFL ticket and Sportscaster, it's quick. Whatever it is, it's quick. So you'll be able to see it. It's more instantaneous than it is over on YouTube. So we'll check that out. It says Krabby Kale. Sammy Sam, thank you for joining the broadcast. Coach needs that to happen for his team to have a chance. Sammy Sam, thank you for joining the broadcast. Scott Blakely says, yes, Duke Williams is inactive. Have a few more people joining the broadcasts. Less than a 10-second delay, says Spin. So that's the delay you're looking at over on Sportscaster. So glad to get back to your comments as well. But again, we're here on YouTube. We're here on Sportscaster. Either way, when you go over to YouTube, go to Bill-ievers Talk, hit that subscribe button. Again, less than 20 followers away, less than 20 subscribers away from hitting that 1,000 mark. I appreciate all you guys who have followed me throughout this whole, year and a half that it's been. Really appreciate it. And I just got a text, which is a reminder, which I'm going to plug this right now too. If you go to bewarethestampede.com, Bill-ievers Talk at bewarethestampede.com have been working together in a partnership this whole season. Well, they just started a podcast. So go over there, check out the podcast. He put up a podcast getting ready for this game, previewing this game against the Cleveland Browns, and he will definitely be putting more podcasts out there. So I hope you guys enjoy that content. So again, bewarethestampede.com, Bill-ievers Talk, teaming together to give you the best Buffalo Bills coverage that we can, and that includes now a podcast. So go ahead and join them over there, and you'll find me over there as well. So we really appreciate that. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us. You should get paid, says David Flota. I would appreciate that. I would really love to get paid. I mean, I have my phone ready. If the Bills ever want to call me, I'm ready to go. So I appreciate that. Browns have a lot of talent despite the record. It won't be an easy win. It won't be an easy win at all, says Kenneth Osborne. Stephen P., greetings from Germany. How you doing? Welcome to Bill-ievers Talk. Thank you for joining me from Germany. To get the live play of this game, Hope OBJ does not have his breakthrough game today. He won't. Trey White is going to be on him. It's going to be great. Plus, you think of those safeties over top. I don't think he's going to have a chance to have a breakthrough game today. It will be a surprise to me if he does. And you will have to give credit where credit is due. I think what we have to be more concerned about is Nick Chubb and the return of Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, again, serving an 8-game suspension due to the fact, I think it was either domestic violence or hitting his kids. One of those things. I don't know. People hitting people is just ridiculous. Why is Duke Williams not playing as Stephon? Well, he's not injured. He's not injured, so that's news. We knew he was on the inactive list last week. We thought it might have something to do with his elbow. But hey, that's the coach's decision at this point. Why? Maybe the coach will speak into that at the post game, or maybe tomorrow or during practice. But right now, Duke Williams is listed as an active. Means Robert Foster is on the Scott Blakely man. I am nervous for this game. Big statement game for the Bills. Hey, if we go 7-2, 7-2, I don't care who you play. 7-2 is not an easy thing to do, and it puts us well in line to get at least a wild card spot. If not, catch those Patriots in the AFC East. Again, guys, you saw my video that I posted on YouTube about if the Bills could actually catch the New England Patriots. If you haven't checked that out, check it out on the YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video, so that way people know we're out here. We're less than 5 minutes, or about 5 minutes from game time, and we're getting ready for the kickoff between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills in Cleveland in the dog pound. 2-6 Browns at home versus the 6-2 Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills undefeated on the road so far this season. Both losses, both New England and Philadelphia, coming at home. You don't like saying that, but if we're road warriors and we do make it with a wild card berth, then it works out okay in our favor if that's the case. So we'll see what happens, obviously, but all starts with a win in this game. I thought Taylor is good against the run. Taylor is good against the run, but what we did is we got better against the run when he picked up Legit, right? So pick up Legit. Legit's going to play. We have 5 defensive tackles. One is going to have to be inactive, and I know a lot of Bills fans think Star Lotulelei has not lived up to snuff, but Star Lotulelei is still getting paid a big boat of money. You don't want to put him on the inactive list. You have Star Lotulelei, so that means you have Ed Oliver, Jordan Phillips, Corey Legit, and then you have Vincent Taylor. So one of those guys has to sit out. Unfortunately, it's Vincent Taylor in this game. I'm all right with that. Again, out of those 5, which one are you sitting out? That seems to be the obvious choice is Taylor. So we'll see what Legit can do in his first game as a Buffalo Bill. Hopefully he's been able to stay in shape. I don't think coaches would have to put him on the field if they didn't think he was. So again, 5 minutes away from game time. Again, my keys to victory were we have to stop Chubb and Kareem Hunt, not only in the run game, but also in the screen pass game. We know the Bills are susceptible to those screen passes. Yes, it's been Duke Williams is inactive today, so is Vincent Taylor. I'm going to go over the inactives one more time before the game starts, so make sure you stick around for that. But my first key victory was stopping Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. Biggest thing. Scott Blakely just sent me a beer, so that means I'm going to crack open a beer. So again, guys, if you're on Sportscaster, they give you tickets. Those tickets can be used to send me a foam finger, a thumbs up, whatever. But Scott Blakely just used $200 to send me my first beer of the day, so I do appreciate that. Now let's see if I can use my bottle opener, right? It'd be embarrassing if I tell you guys I don't know how to use a bottle opener, but it looks like I can, so there we go. Why don't they do everything twist off now these days, you know? So, and cool. So, I mean, if you guys weren't joining me last stream, as I said before, I'm not much of a beer person. I'll drink a couple here and there, but I'm more of a cider person. So I wanted to get more cider, and I'm not going to say exactly who I got, unless I already put on camera. I don't know. But the cider that I got, it actually brewed in New York. So it's brewed in Lafayette, New York. So had to get it once I learned that information. I said, hey, you gotta stick with it, right? Yes, Spin says the guy we picked up is bad. It's Legit, Leigit. I don't know. It's Legit. That's all. I know it's pronounced Leegit when I looked it up, but I don't think that's how it's spelled. So, but let me go through the inactives again. 3 minutes before we kick off, we're getting very excited for the game. The flag is on the field, currently doing the national anthem. So we'll go over the inactives, and we'll also go through the games today. So the inactives for the Browns: Antonio Callaway, wide receiver; Robert Jackson, defensive back; Kendall Lamb, offensive tackle; Eric Murray, strong safety; Ricky Seals-Jones, tight end; Taiwan Taylor, wide receiver; Olivier Vernon, defensive end. For the Buffalo Bills, a lot of these guys, these inactives, we've known for a while. A lot of them have been inactive almost every game, if not every game this season. For the Buffalo Bills, we have Ryan Bates, Ike Boettger, Dean Marlowe, Tommy Sweeney, Vincent Taylor, Duke Williams, and TJ Yeldon. Those are the guys. Welcome, Evan Anderson, to the broadcast. Thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. Again, I look forward to this game. Again, 2 minutes away. So those are your inactives. Obviously, a lot of people surprised by Duke Williams. Again, we normally go after, cheers, Stefan, thank you. We normally go over the injury report every Friday, but this week there wasn't an injury report. There are no Bills currently that are injured, so we really like that. You need a sponsor, maybe a certain beer. Hey, I wouldn't mind that at all. If you want to get me to drink beer, then get me someone to sponsor me. I'll drink whatever beer is willing to sponsor me. D'Antoni says that's right south of me, Lafayette, New York. Yeah, Apple Country. Yeah. So once I saw that, I said, oh, you have to get it for the Buffalo Bills in this game. And again, guys, if you send me your mom around Sportscaster, we'll down this one as fast as we can, and we'll get another and another and another until I run out or until I realize that I have to drive after this, and so I can't drink too much. One or the other. We'll see. As Nick Shupak sends me another beer, so they just want to send me beers. I'll take it. I'll keep taking it. So I'll get another one out here ready for me as the game's getting ready to get underway. Again, guys, if you're just joining me on Sportscaster, you look in the right-hand corner, you see that we are changing the game. We'll get you jumping through a table by halftime. I hope not, because the only table I have is the one supporting my camera right now. So I hope you don't, Nick Schubach, get me jumping through tables, because then the stream's done. But if you're over on Sportscaster, you definitely get the double view here. I'm showing you right now the TV screen, which will show the game. So if you're on YouTube, the link to Sportscaster is right in the description. Check it out. And again, there's not much of a delay between the two. But yeah, cheers, guys. Hey Tim, how you doing? Welcome to Bill-ievers Talk. We better get you a cab, says David Polata. I hope not. Again, I'm the only one here, so maybe get me an Uber, right? Give me an Uber, and then I can have my wife drive me home because she'll be at the event already. So we'll see what happens, though. We will see what happens. But again, guys, we're less than a minute away from kickoff here in the game between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. So I'm looking forward to it. And they're talking about having me jump through tables over on Sportscaster. So I hope I don't get that drunk. I'm normally not a depressed drunk, but if you see me cry, it's because the Bills are losing, not because I'm drunk. Which hopefully they're not. Let's hope they're not. Let's hope we go 7-2 on this game. That'd be awesome to see. Again, Vegas thinks we're not going to win this game. Well, Vegas didn't think that we'd have more than 6 wins this season. Here we are, 6-2. The media wants to keep us down, and that's fine. That's actually good. I like that because now Coach McDermott has fuel to add to the fire. See, we're still underdogs. We're 6-2, and no one respects us. That's fuel to add to the fire. Everyone's against us. Let's prove them all wrong. Bills against the world. Bills versus everybody, as Buffalo Fanatics would say it. So again, guys, welcome to Bill-ievers Talk as we are live for the game between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. Looking forward to this one. And again, if you're a first timer, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. 22 people watching on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you hit that like button. And I can't tell how many people are watching me on Sportscaster. It doesn't show up on my screen now. I'm doing the dual camera thing, and that's okay. I know that some of you are, because some of you are donating your 200 tickets for me to drink a beer, and I appreciate that. Watching the coin toss on the field right now. So it looks like we're going to start 105. All right, so the Bills have won the toss, and the Bills defer to the second half. So let's go over the other games real quick before this game gets underway. I have a text. Who do I have a text? That's from our buddy Jeremy from overweatherstampede.com. Again, guys, if you just joined weatherstampede.com, got their blog up today. So, or not their blog, their podcast, I should say. So join the podcast. You have me blogging on weatherstampede.com. You have Jeremy doing a podcast. You have articles written every single day. Julia Sharp, first of all, hi Mom, how you doing? So my mom's joining, guys, so I can't drink too much. That's what Mom says. You know how mommies do it. So hi Mom, love you. Angry Buffalo sports fan comes in. Let's go Buffalo. 7 says, hope you're right. Bills by 17. So let's talk about this score potentially for this game. I always say I'll predict the score before this game starts. Again, the Bills are going to play a run-pound type game, so I don't see a high-scoring game in this one. I would love to see Josh Allen potentially break through in this game, maybe go over 250 yards. Let's go with the Buffalo Bills as Hauschka gets ready to kick off. I want to say the score before he kicks off. Let's say that the Buffalo Bills are going to win this game, right? And let's say the score is going to be 24-13. Let's do that. 24-13 Bills is my prediction for this game to add to that dumpster fire known as the Cleveland Browns. I think Chubb might get in Chubb might get in the end zone in this game. Or maybe even, like we said, the ex-Chiefs that's back, Hunt is back in this game as well. As Hauschka gets ready to kick the ball off and the ball falls off the tee. So we're going to go ahead and do it again real quick. The ref has to check the ball. Make sure it's not deflated or something, which is weird, right? Like, you just checked the ball. You just checked the ball before he sat down the first time. And I'll let you know, Jeremy, if you're in here, I'll let you know. But again, we're getting ready for kickoff. Hauschka went to kick the ball off, and it fell off the tee. Hauschka kicks it this time. It's a low line drive. It gets past the Cleveland Brown defender, and then goes into the end zone for a touchback. He touched it, but still a muff. So it goes back into the end zone, so it will be a touchback, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns at the 25-yard line. You talk about Baker Mayfield coming into this game, 12 interceptions already this season. Evan writes, great that they are allowing streaming of the game along with the cast. Now, yes, I look forward to that as well. As I spin you guys over, I apologize for not doing that for the kickoff. And again, that's something that I will forget too, so you have to apologize. It's a learning curve, right? So over on Sportscaster, if you're on Sportscaster, you get to watch the game and listen to the broadcast. As you see, Baker Mayfield, single back set under center, fakes the handoff on 1st down, throws it deep, and it's for Odell, and Odell created a step. Odell had separation, but he overthrows Odell Beckham, had that step on White, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. So again, guys, thank you for joining me on this broadcast, whether it be on YouTube or Sportscaster. Buffalo won the toss, deferred. Cleveland got the ball first. Cleveland has the ball on 1st down. They go long to Odell. Odell actually does have a step on White, but unable to connect, and now it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. 2 running backs joining him in the backfield, 1 to his left, 1 to his right. They run the ball with 24. He gets to the 30, to the 35, 40, 45-yard line before he's finally tripped up. That's Chubb on a 20-yard carry for his first carry. Again, we need to be able to stop Nick Chubb. They can't have that opening all day. If they have that opening all day, it's going to be a long day for the Buffalo Bills, as Chubb runs for 20 yards, gets the ball to about the 45-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Cleveland from the 45. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Sportscaster. If you're new to Sportscaster, you know something different. You hear me and see me in the right corner of your screen. You see the game right now on your screen. Single back set for Baker Mayfield. Another fake handoff as Baker's back in the pocket, has all day to throw, finds an open guy, and that is going to be Landry, number 80, on the sideline for a 1st down. Again, not a great way to start if you are a Bills fan. Wallace on the coverage of Landry. Landry with a quick out route, and he is inbounds for a 1st down at the sideline with the catch. So now the Browns have the ball in Bills territory. 13:59 to go in the 1st quarter. Again, Bills won the toss, deferred. Wow, first run is big, absolutely. Says Kenneth Osborne. Yeah, not a good start if you're a Bills fan at all. Cleveland in Bills territory. Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. Fake it to Chubb. Quick pass to number 87. He's tackled at about the 36-yard line. Combination with Milano and Murphy in on the tackle. So quick screen to number 37, 27 on that one for a quick 7 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 3, for the Cleveland Browns. That was Kareem Hunt. Okay, Kareem Hunt with his first catch. Brian Egger says if he were the Browns, he'd run the ball all day, and they have 1 run for 20 yards, so you would think that they would. Farrell Buffalo, thank you for joining the broadcast, says, let's go, Buffalo, let's go. It's early, but not a good start, so it's 2nd and 3 from the 35. Fake handoff again. This one's a pass to Landry. Landry inside the 30, inside the 25 before he's taken down by White. White gets up and pushes Landry. No flag on the play for that. Surprisingly, the ref comes in there and talks to him, separates him. But Landry with a quick about 10, 15 yards on the play, and he gets them inside the 25-yard line to about the 22, I believe it is. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't flag White on that one, to be honest with you. Really surprised. 1st and 10 for Cleveland, 12:20 to go. They're inside the 20, I should say, at the 17-yard line. I was just reading the same comment. Shotgun formation. Seems like Baker went the wrong way. Into the end zone. Landry. Touchdown, Cleveland. So Cleveland marches down the field. Landry gets in Wallace's face as he comes up with the touchdown. They march down the field with 12:09 to go. There's a flag down. Looks like emotions are getting high in this one, especially for Landry. There's a flag. I think it might be after the play. It might be on Landry for taunting. But yeah, the Cleveland Browns do not have a negative play on that drive. I think they had 1 incompletion. The first play of the game is an incompletion. And it ends with a Landry touchdown really quickly. The Cleveland Browns up 6-0 on the Buffalo Bills. And again, yeah, Landry gets up, gets in Wallace's face, headbutts Wallace, so might get that 15 yards there. Probably be added to the kickoff. Not a good start if you are a Bills fan. So let me turn this back around here so you can see me. And again, if you want over on Sportscaster on the upper right hand side, you'll always see either the multi-screen, you'll see the game, or if I flip it, you'll see me. So the Cleveland Browns getting ready for the extra point. 12:09 to go in the first quarter. The Cleveland Browns score on their first possession of the game. And the extra point's up, and the extra point is missed, it looks like. So they took the 15 yards on the extra point, and the extra point is no good. So now it's still 6-0. So Landry might have cost his team a point there with his antics after the touchdown. But the Bills defense showed no attempt in stopping Cleveland on that drive. And the Cleveland Browns go up early, 6-0, 12:09 to go in the first quarter. Thank you, Brian Edgar, for the compliment. I always try to do the best I can with these player reaction videos. So we're at commercial break. Let me go through some scores from around the league, see what happens, what has happened. I saw that the Baltimore Ravens were already in the red zone, so let's see if they scored. But yeah, the Cleveland Browns up 6-0. They scored touchdown Landry on their first possession of the game. Again, 24 people in YouTube. Hit that like button, hit that thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. I appreciate it. If you're watching on Sportscaster, thank you for joining me. Scott Blake comes in, says that sucked. Absolutely. If things like that keep up, I will have to drink more beer. Scores from around the league. You got the Cleveland Browns up 6-0 on the Buffalo Bills. The Lions are in the red zone against the Chicago Bears. The Ravens have already scored to make it 7-0. You had Mark Andrews with a 2-yard touchdown pass on that one. Atlanta is in the red zone, tied 0-0 with the New Orleans Saints. The Jets 0-0 against the Giants. Jets in the red zone. That one. Arizona has already scored a field goal, go up 3-0, and the Kansas City Chiefs Tennessee Titans game is 0-0 Chiefs with the ball. Here at this game, the Cleveland Browns get the ball first. Again, the only non-positive play was incompletion on first down. The first play of the game, they tried to go deep to Odell. Incomplete pass. The next play is a 20-yard run by Chubb. Chris Waldron comes in and says our defense blows. It's the first drive of the game. Let's calm down. It'll be all right. Remember how I said final score? I had it 24-13. Well, they just missed an extra point, so let's give them another touchdown, get them to 13. We have plenty of time to get to our 31. No pressure at all, says Chris. Yeah, we have had a problem all season getting pressure on the quarterback, so hopefully that changes in the near future. Scott says, telling you need better pressure. Absolutely. Go Landry. Keep flapping those lips. Get your ass kicked out. It's possible, I'm Kane. It's possible, especially if he keeps headbutting like he did when he got from that one. Possible. We've seen cheap shots before by Landry on this team, so I'm not surprised by that at all. He had the altercation with White after his first reception, and then that headbutt to Wallace on the second one. So see if we can get him possibly ejected. Obviously, getting him ejected would go a long way to helping out the Buffalo Bills offense, but we'll see what happens. It was a 6-play drive, 6 plays, 75 yards by the Cleveland Browns. So 12:09 to go. The Bills will get their first possession, already trailing 6-0 as Andre Roberts is back for the return. Let me spin this back around for you guys. As Andre Roberts will return this one from the 1-yard line. We saw a big return from Roberts last week. Gets to the 20-yard line before he's taken down by the Cleveland Browns there. So the Bills will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 20. Cleveland special teams excited to make the tackle. The way says terrible start for the defense. The two problems over the last few weeks evident on that drive, run defense and Wallace. Would love to see some help for Wallace on Landry if that's the case. Can't let that keep happening all game. So Bills start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Allen coming out. Allen with 3 passing touchdowns this season in his first 4 games, 7 in his last 4 games, so much improved. Again, has not thrown an interception in his last 3 games, so we hope that continues here today. 12:04 to go. Allen under center. You got Singletary in the backfield. They fake the handoff to Singletary, and they're going to go deep themselves. And there's going to be a flag. I'm not sure who it's going to be on, but there's going to be a flag here as Foster tried to create separation. I saw Foster pushing too, so I'm not sure who this flag is going to be on. If it's on Cleveland, it's a big play for the Buffalo Bills to start off this game. I don't know. I don't think that's enough to be offensive pass interference, so it might be defensive pass interference. Defensive pass interference on Cleveland, so big penalty for the Cleveland Browns to start this game on Denzel Ward. We all remember Denzel Ward was drafted in the draft that we got Josh Allen, so committed 75 penalties, most by Cleveland through 8 games, and that was one of my keys to victory in the broadcast on Thursday I was talking about. Also, I formation, another fake handoff. Allen looking. He's going to throw it short to DeMarco. DeMarco gets about 2 or 3 yards on the play before he's taken down by number 51 on the drive. Again, guys, thank you for just a big hitter. Thank you for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster, guys. If you're joining me on YouTube, again, thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and again, comment. Love to get back to you guys. But yeah, definitely a bad start for the Bills defense. Let's see if the offense can get scoring here. 11:28 to go in the first quarter. Bills have the ball in Cleveland Browns territory. Shotgun formation for Allen. 2 pass plays. The first one, pass interference, gives us a first down. Second one, only a 1 or 2 yard gain. This is the first run of the game. This by Singletary gets inside the 45-yard line to about the 44 before he is stood up. So it's going to be about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 for the Buffalo Bills. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Again, guys, thank you for watching this broadcast. Buffalo Bills down 6-0. Cleveland got the ball first. Went down the field easily. Again, the only non-positive play was an incomplete pass to Odell Beckham on the first play of the game. They tried to go deep to Odell. Did not work in their favor. Landry ends the drive with a touchdown. Shotgun formation for Allen. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. You have Motor to Allen's left. Again, 3rd and 4. They're bringing a blitz. Allen throws it, and it's incomplete in the hands of Knox. Knox drops it on the sideline. That's on Knox. He needs to catch that one. So a little disappointing there. As I accidentally keep moving my mic as I try to spin this around. Thank you. Knox needs to catch that. Let me know in the comment section if you're watching the game, what you think about that one. That's in Knox's hands. He needs to catch that. So it's going to be a 4th and 4 for the Buffalo Bills. Looks like they might actually be going for it here on 4th and 4. So I'll spin the camera back around. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Slick Rick says Knox should have had that. Absolutely. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. This could easily be a Cole Beasley play as they point him out on the broadcast as I say that. There's Cole. Cole was wide open. You throw it to Brown and you throw it behind him. Brown's open too. The throw goes behind Brown, and all of a sudden the Cleveland Browns get the ball 1st and 10 in great field position. Allen needs to throw that ball into Brown to catch it. That throw is behind John Brown. Brown was wide open at the 30-yard line. Going to commercial break with the Bills still trailing the Cleveland Browns 6-0. Very disappointing way to start off this game, guys. Giving up a touchdown. Spin says that one's on Allen. Absolutely, that one's on Allen. That one's behind John Brown. He was expecting John Brown to sit when John Brown ran it. So we say that's on Allen, and it might be. And I agree with that spin, but we don't know what the route was, right? If the route was for John Brown to sit on that route, then maybe that was on Brown. He needs to turn sharper and just sit there since he's open. But again, 6-0 now. Cleveland with the ball already up 6-0. This defense did nothing to stop Cleveland on that first drive. Hopefully it gets a little better. 10:32 to go in the first quarter. Bills defense needs to stop early. I agree with that spin. So let's go through some scores from around the league. The Detroit Lions are up on the Chicago Bears 3-0. The Baltimore Ravens are up 7-0 on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Atlanta Falcons score a field goal, go up 3-0 against the Saints. The Jets are now up 7-0 on the Giants with the Sam Darnold 2-yard touchdown run. The Cardinals still up 3-0 on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the Chiefs have taken a 7-0 lead. A Travis Kelce TD pass from Patrick Mahomes as Mahomes is back from injury. So they are up 7-0 in that one there. So again, commercial break here. Buffalo just went for it on 4th and 4 in Cleveland territory, unable to get it. So Cleveland gets the ball in pretty good field position. Can see where this is heading, says Chris Waldron. Let's not get too disappointed yet. Again, still early in this game. At commercial break right now with the Bills down 6-0. So again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like this video. And, again, leave a comment. We'll have to go over that. That was not bad. No, not at all. That was not bad play calling at all. On both third and fourth down, the receiver was open. The first one was on Knox. The receiver needs to catch that ball. The second one is on Allen. Well, we think it's on Allen. So as we come back from commercial break, again, Cleveland has the ball here. Not a good start if you're a Buffalo Bills fan. But still plenty of time. No time to get concerned yet. $10:32 to go, back from commercial break. Baker's under center. You got Chubb in the backfield by himself. Went and pitched to Chubb. This time, stopped in the backfield. Great job there by Shaq Lawson. Stops that one for a 2-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Cleveland Browns. Let me spin this back around. I do apologize over on Sportscaster. Get you out there. As they're showing highlights of the first drive, Landry with 3 catches on that drive, including the touchdown catch over Levi Wallace. So again, maybe we need to give Levi Wallace some help over the top on that one. But Jarvis Landry, 3 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown. Knox has bad hands, and that's why he's a 3rd rounder. Shotgun formation. Screen coming. Startle Toulé's there. Can't make the tackle, but he slows him up long enough for Murphy to get there and some help. So that was to Hunt. That's Hunt's second catch of the day, but this time it goes nowhere. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. They give him 2 yards on that. 3rd and 10 for the Cleveland Browns would be a huge stop here for the Buffalo Bills if we can stop them to a 3 and out. Come on, Bill, says Chris Waldron. Yes, execution, says Chris Spencer. Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. 2 wide receivers and a tight end to the bottom of the screen. 1 wide receiver at the top. You got Chubb, 2 Baker Mayfields left in shotgun. Snap comes, Bills send 4. Collapse the pocket. Baker able to roll out, finds a receiver open downfield, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. That's Harris with an 11-yard reception on 3rd and 10. Those are those demoralizing plays, guys. You think you have Baker, he's able to roll out, and then he's able to find a receiver. We've seen Allen do that to teams a few times as Edmonds seemed to slip as he was in coverage. So it's an unfortunate bad break for the Buffalo Bills. So it's going to be 1st and 10. 8:45 to go. Baker Mayfield 6 for 7 for 68 yards and a touchdown. Again, just not a good start here for the Buffalo Bills. Really would have loved that 3rd down conversion, as now the Browns are already at midfield. Chubb gets the handoff out of shotgun formation, and he gets about 8 yards before he's finally taken down. He's hit early by Teron Johnson, but he's hit from behind, and he drags Teron Johnson with him for about 8 or 9 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Cleveland Browns, already up 6-0, 8:15 to go in the first quarter. Again, just not what we wanted as Bills fans. Still playing time, but unfortunately, just not what we want. Landry with the touchdown, and then Landry gets up. He actually headbutts Levi Wallace a little bit, gets a 15-yard penalty, and they miss the extra point. But they're still up 6-0, and now they're driving here as Mayfield's in shotgun formation. You got 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Hughes is coming. Hughes gets to Baker just as Baker lets it go. They are ruling it incomplete on the field. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Cleveland Browns. Hughes gets to Baker Mayfield as the pass is being let go. We're just going to watch this replay. I thought his hand was going forward, so I'm not upset about the call. Yeah, his hand's definitely going forward there. So it is going to be an incomplete pass. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 for the Cleveland Browns. As Baker, it looked like Baker might have been trying to get it to Chubb coming out of the backfield. So 3rd and 1 for the Browns. Already up 6-0, 7:48 to go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun formation. 84 comes into motion, goes to Baker's right. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Quick pass. This one is to Odell. Odell gets his first catch of the day. White with the tackle. Good coverage. Oh, no, they say it's incomplete. Incomplete pass. White there on the coverage on a slant route. I thought he caught that, but White must have got a hand in there and knocked that one away. That hits the ground. Good coverage by White. So it's going to be 4th and 1 for the Browns. They might be in a position to go for it as well here, just because they are on the positive side of the field. So 4th and 1 here for the Browns. Might be a running situation. Shotgun formation. You got Chubb to your right. You got 4 wide receivers, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Cleveland 3 for 11 on 4th downs this season. Snap, fake it, easy pass completion. This one to number 88. And this is going to be an easy first down. I saw that's Harris on the catch again. I saw a Buffalo coach yelling about something here. Yeah, it's just your average pick. I mean, there's nothing you can do there. Landry sets up as a 1-yard route, does a good job picking the defender. And again, there's nothing you can really do there. There's no pass interference on the offense within 1 yard. Tell us what yard line they're on. The Cleveland Browns are currently on Buffalo's 25-yard line. Right on 1st and 10. This is this Hunt? This is Hunt. No, this is Chubb. Chubb gets inside the 10, inside the 5. He's taken down at the 1-yard line. So a 24-yard run by Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb already making his presence known. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1-yard line for the Cleveland Browns. 6:45 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, again, not a great start for this Bills defense. And again, it's totally going to change the narrative on this team if we can't pull it together here. Johnson misses a tackle. You got a couple people on tackle. Wallace, Murphy's in there. The Cleveland Browns already have 135 yards of offense. It's going to be pass interference on Poyer, on Beckham. So it's going to be 1st and goal. It's going to have this to goal, so it's going to be at the half-yard line as Poyer had to hold Beckham, so Beckham would not get open there. But yeah, the Browns already have 135 yards of offense in this first quarter, and there's still 6 minutes to go. So just crazy to think that this defense is getting torn up like this. And again, Poyer calls for the flags. He knows that the flag's on him as he gets beat by Odell. Doing the same things the Eagles did. We have to make adjustments and fast. Absolutely, I agree with that completely, says Kenneth Osborne. Levi should have passed him off to Milano and took the out, says Chris Spencer. So we have 1st and goal again. I formation for the Browns. Just hand this to Chubb. Don't get tricky here, as they do, and Chubb gets stopped for about a 2-yard loss. So it's gonna be 2nd and goal. Poyer into the backfield, comes in on that hit. So good job by Poyer. Makes it 2nd and goal from about the 2. Can I say the deep blows? Yeah, LOL. It's been a rough first quarter. It's been a rough half. It's been a rough first half of the first quarter. It hasn't been a full quarter yet, as the Cleveland Browns have completely controlled time of possession. They've completely controlled the game. 50 rushing yards for the Browns already in the first quarter to Buffalo Bills 4. Past 3 weeks, Bills defense has been figured out. Says spin. Well, then we need to figure out a stop. Offside I formation. They do pitch the ball to Chubb again, and he's stopped again. This time, he is stopped by Lorenzo Alexander, getting in there, getting a tackle. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 1.5-yard line. Won't be surprised if they just give it to Chubb again here. But, Lorenzo Alexander comes in there. So they're about the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. Will be a huge goal line stance if we can get it. It'll be a huge goal line stance. 3rd down for the Browns. You got Odell up top. Heavy formation. They fake the handoff. Go to the corner. Odell incomplete. There's a flag on Tre'Davious White for pass interference. So it's going to be a 1st down again. So all they have to do is throw it to Odell. He's going to get pass interference every single time. So it's going to be 1st and goal again as Tre'Davious White holds Odell. Just not that good. So, he's holding his arm the whole time. If you can't stay on Odell, then put someone else on him. Get some help up top. Whatever you have to do. This is embarrassing right now. First hide now. White, it needs to stop. You can't say, oh, it's 3rd and goal. Let's throw it up to Odell. They'll pass interfere. So it's going to be 1st and goal again at the 1-yard line after what was a good goal line stop. The first time by the Bills. Have to do it again as we have Baker under center. Hands the ball off to Chubb. Tremaine Edmonds is right there, and that's a stop right there for the Buffalo Bills. So that's, again, another stop. So good job by this defense. About a half-yard loss for Chubb on that one. Tremaine Edmonds stands him up in the hole. So it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Browns If anything else, the Bills are showing their grit on this one. The Bills are showing their grit, and that's 5 straight plays run at the goal line that the Bills have stopped the Cleveland Browns from getting in. But sooner or later, it's going to become too much, right? It's going to become too much. Welcome, King Cam. Welcome back. This time they're passing it to Odell. Incomplete. Great job by White that time. Great job by White on that one. Getting his hand in there. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Ripping our defense up, says Scott Blakely. Not in this goal line stance. White gets his hands right in between Odell Beckham's, and as soon as Odell touches the ball, White's in there. So great job by White on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and goal again for the Cleveland Browns. 4:01 to go in the first quarter. Get White help on Odell. There Odell 1-on-1 with White again. Chubb in the backfield, lone setback. He's going to get the ball, and he's not getting it. He's not getting it. Poyer and Edmonds in on the tackle, so it's going to be 4th down for the Cleveland Browns. Are they going to go for it here? Are they going to go for it? I don't see the field goal unit come on the team. I think I would kick the field goal here. Go up 2 possessions. But, man, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Let's go, Buffalo's defense. Let's go, defense. Stop them right here. Let's go. McDermott flexing his muscles. I'm pretty sure it means something. But let's go. 4th and goal. Let's stop them. Jumbo set package. I formation for the Cleveland Browns. Chubb in the backfield. They pitch it to Chubb. Chubb's not going to get in. Great job by this defense. That just changed this game. I don't care who you are. That just changed. You're talking about 8 plays inside the 2-yard line. The Browns don't get in. That's why they're 2-6. That's why we're 6-2. Let's go. That's it. That's all I got. I'm done. That's the most emotional show. All game. I mean, let's get it. It's just football, guys. It's just football. We're at commercial break, so let me go through the scores from around the league. Again, the Bills just with a huge goal line stance. Was there a missed field goal? No, King Cam. So the Browns scored a touchdown on their first drive. They missed the extra point. I think that's what I mean. But yeah, they missed the extra point. Kenneth Osborne, let's go. Absolutely. Great stop there by the Buffalo Bills. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying this game, whether it be on Sportscast or YouTube. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. 43 people in this YouTube channel. You all hit that like button, guys. You know you love this coverage. You know you love it. But Buffalo Bills with a huge stop. Still 6-0 Cleveland. Bills get the ball at the 1-yard line. We're going to drive 99 yards. The Lions still up 3-0 on the Bears. The Bears don't score, so that might be game. The Ravens are now 14-0 on the Cincinnati Bengals. They got a touchdown from Mark Ingram from 1 yard out, so it's 14-0. The Saints and Falcons are tied 3-3. The Jets are up 14-0 on the Giants. The Jets get a score from Jamison Crowder as well to go up 14-0 there. The Buccaneers scored a touchdown, so they're up 7-3 on the Arizona Cardinals. Ronald Jones with the touchdown on that one. The Chiefs now up 10-0 on the Tennessee Titans as they get a field goal, and those are your 1 o'clock games. Here we have the Bills down 6-0. The Cleveland Browns on both series seem to have moved the ball pretty well. They just could not convert at the goal line in the second series, so now it's going to be 1st and 10. Buffalo at the 1-yard line. Is legit for real. Victor comes in. Absolutely legit. Broke that play up. Again, guys, if you're joining over on Sportscaster, thank you guys for joining me on Sportscaster. I appreciate it. Again, share those tickets. I'm almost done my first beer. I already have a second one on the back burner waiting for me to drink up. But you don't have to send me beer. You can send me a foam finger. You can send me a thumbs up, I think there is. I don't know. Use those tickets. We really appreciate it. Helps out the channel there. 99-yard TD drive says spin. Let's go. Absolutely. Angry Buffalo comes in with his flexing. Let's go. I was so mad. Then they do that, says Ramon. Nice. Absolutely, guys. Again, thank you guys for joining me. If you're a Browns fan, I appreciate you guys being in the stream as well. Enjoying this game. I have nothing against the Browns except for today when they're playing our Bills. First and 10 from the 2-yard line. I formation for Josh Allen. He's under center. You have one wide receiver to the bottom of the screen. They actually run it with DeMarco right up the middle. He gets about a yard on the play, maybe 2. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Buffalo Bills. Let me spin this back around for you over on Sportscaster. Again, if you're watching on Sportscaster, not only do you get my excellent play-by-play reaction coverage. You also actually get to watch the game. Sportscaster does not have the same copyright restrictions as YouTube apparently, and so we're allowed to show the game on Sportscaster. So that's what we're doing. Come on, Allen, get pissed. Pretend it's fourth quarter, says Scott. Absolutely. Who checked the tackle Chubb on fourth down? Was a few people. Murphy was in on it. There goes Motor. Or was that Motor or Gore? I'm sorry. Might have been Gore there. Gets it to about the 8 or 9 yard line. So I'm going to bring up a third down. We'd love to at least get this first down here. Change the field position. 3rd and 5. Chug a beer. James, I would love to be able to be part of that game, but hopefully they score way too many touchdowns for me to do that. Beer 1 complete. Beer 2 going to be opened. So if you're on Sportscaster, get me ready. Shotgun formation. Allen looking. Has John Brown, incomplete pass, so we have to punt it from inside our 10-yard line. Ward on the coverage that time. So not exactly the drive we wanted as Bills fans. Bring up a 4th and 5 from about the 6 or 7 yard line. So another great defensive stop gets met with no, this defense is going to get tired, guys, and this defense has been cut up already. You wonder what's going to happen if this defense gets tired on top of it. So it's going to be 4th and 5, have to punt it away. Looks like the Browns are coming for a blitz, and then they peel back. Jorges with the punt, gets the punt away. It's a decent punt. It's muffed! It's muffed by Cleveland! It's muffed! They got it back. Oh, but good punt by Jorges. Good punt there, and actually with the fumble actually went back even further. So I'll let you know where they're at when we get back from commercial break. But 1:39 to go in the first quarter, and again the Browns controlling time possession, controlling the clock, and really controlling this game. Up 6-0 right now on the Buffalo Bills. King Cam punching himself in the face. Scott Blakely about time, a great punt, absolutely perfect time for a punt too, as the Cleveland Browns get the ball. They say it's a 73-yard punt, and the Browns have the ball at the 18-yard line. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, it was just a 73-yard punt, guys. So let's talk about that for a second. But again, guys, thank you for joining me either on Sportscaster or on YouTube for this game between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland up 6-0 with 1:39 to go in the first quarter. Again, I think the Bills don't. They have one first down by pass interference, but they don't have a first down by other than that penalty. So go through some scores real quick. Not much has changed since the last commercial break. You got the the Bears still trailing Lions 3-0 there. The Ravens still up 14-0 on the Bengals. The Falcons-Saints game is tied 3-3. The Jets are up 14-0 on the Giants. Got the Cardinals and Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are up 7-3. That game in the second quarter. And the Chiefs up 10-0 on the Tennessee Titans. So those are the scores from around the league. Again, the Cleveland Browns get the ball. They move downfield again, and Landry with the touchdown. They get the ball again. They come downfield again, unfortunately for them, on a 4th and 1 from the 1-yard line. The Buffalo Bills come up with a goal line stance, a great goal line stance. Took actually 7 plays because there was a pass interference call on White on Odell Beckham in the end zone. So they got another set of 4 downs where the defense comes up huge. But unfortunately, Buffalo not able to do anything on offense yet. And it's 6-0 Cleveland here against the Buffalo Bills. And Cleveland just got the ball back. A great pump by Corey Jorges that was then muffed by Cleveland. So they're starting back further now. Defense needs to come up big here. The defense needs to come up big. This game is going to give me a heart attack, says Ben Johnson. I've been calm the whole time, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. But again, guys, 45 people watching on YouTube. I appreciate all the love. Just hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. It helps the channel out. I appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I'll answer any comment as long as I see it. As long as I see the comments coming through. Sometimes they come through too fast for me to read. I'm a slow reader, but I will definitely take a look. So we're still watching the game over on Sportscaster as well. So I appreciate that. I forgot to flip it over for the commercial break. Hope that doesn't create any problems. Allen's beginning to become a frustration, says Chris Spencer. He is too telling. He's starting to stare down Brown. What's the score? Charlie Black asked. 6-0 Cleveland, 1:39 to go in the first quarter. Total yards right now, very telling. 133 yards for Cleveland, only 12 for the Buffalo Bills. They were out on first down with Nick Chubb. This time, Buffalo Bills defense stops them. They give him a yard. I think that's ridiculous that they even give him a yard. Edmonds with the stop. It's going to be 2nd and 9. The defense got torn up early, but maybe we're starting to see some of those adjustments here. As again, we stop them 4 times at the goal line. All 4 times a different player. But on the 4th down tackle, it was legit with that led the charge. This Bills defense is passionate. They got heart, and that's what's going to take to win this game, I think. So huge job there by the Buffalo Bills defense. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set for Baker Mayfield. 4 down linemen for the Buffalo Bills. Quick screen pass, and Edmonds is there. He does not get the tackle, but he wraps him up enough for Johnson and Legit to get there to make the tackle. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Cleveland Browns. A huge 3rd down. Again, you always want to stop them. Scott Blakely says Sportscaster keeps having issues. I do apologize for that. Let me know on Sportscaster if you're having issues at all. But I do apologize, but I'm glad I'm here till 1:50. I'm on break, 1:39 currently on the East Coast, so have another 10 minutes. Cam, I appreciate you guys joining us for this coverage between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Not sure what those errors are on Sportscaster, so I apologize for that. Now, Tremaine's game is poor so far. He helped out on that play. Finally got Tremaine spying on Chubb. On 3rd down, they pass it short of the tape, and it's going to be caught short of the 1st down. So it's going to be a 4th and about 4th and 2 from the 35-yard line. So the Bills come up big there. It's going to be the end of the first quarter, but the Bills get 3 and out. Yeah, he's starting to come across D'Antonio. He's starting to come across better. But right now in the first quarter, 6-0 Cleveland. Again, the touchdown by Landry, the big play of this game. But yeah, let me check out Sportscaster while we're at the break at the end of the first quarter, see what's going on. He was very flat at the start, says Chris. Yeah, but he's coming around. They're all coming around. Sportscaster not working. So let me see if I can do something about that. Is it chop? I don't know what's going on, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on. So let me call Paul real quick, see if he knows. Let me see if they know what's going on. So I'm just texting him, seeing if there's something I can do. But I'll drink my beer a while. Commercial break, end of the first quarter. While that's going on, I'll go ahead and give you some score updates. Browns up 6-0 on the Bills. We know that. The Lions still up 3-0 on the Bears. Like I said, the Bears can't score, so that might be the game. That might be it, 3-0. Ravens up 14-3 on Cincinnati. Atlanta's in the red zone, tied 3-3 with the Saints. The Jets are up 14-0, but the Giants are in the red zone. Cardinals score another field goal, so they're down 7-6. Chiefs still up 10-0 on the Tennessee Titans. So those are the scores from around the league right now. The 1 o'clock games. Again, the 4 o'clock games for later. We have 3 4 o'clock games. 2 of them should be really good. The first one, Miami, Indianapolis. I'm not a fan of that game so much. I think Colts, even without Brissett, should have a win there. Panthers at Packers. I think the Packers might have it there. But that's a really good one. I think that should be a good game. And also the Rams at Steelers. I think that should also be a good game at 4 o'clock. So a couple good games at 4 o'clock if you guys are interested. But thank you for joining me right now at the 1 o'clock hour for the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. As not only do we keep you updated on our Buffalo Bills, but we also keep you updated on all Buffalo sports. So if you get a shot, go ahead hit that subscribe button. The Sabres on a long 5-game losing streak now. It kind of sucks. Kind of like the same thing we did last year. We start off hot, and now all of a sudden we're not looking so good. But we have plenty of time to turn around. So that's the good news there. But again, guys, if there's a problem with Sportscaster, we'll get that figured out. Again, trying to change the game over on Sportscaster. But I'm hearing that there's issues. So going to be 4th down to start off the second quarter. Browns going back to punt. Punts away. Roberts back inside the 15. He does not call for a fair catch. He gets the ball outside the 20 to about the 24-yard line before he's taken out of bounds. So good return by Brown there to get us out of our own way. Gets us to a 24-yard line. So about a 12-yard return for. They're showing highlights of the 89 championship game. Is that it? But great job there by by Roberts to get us to the 25. Roberts is fearless, says D'Antonio. Absolutely great job by Roberts there. I wish I could see me on sports, guys, to see what the problem was. Maybe I'll have to restart the stream. I'm not sure what's going on. But hopefully we get this figured out. Again, trying to change the game. Allen under center. Handoff on first down. This is Singletary. Singletary gets it to about the 33-yard line. Gets about 9 yards on first down. So we're going to 2nd and 1, 2nd and manageable. Sportscaster says it cannot load stream. So let's try to fix that. So I'm going to end the stream on Sportscaster. 9-yard run by Singletary. Thanks for letting me know, guys, on YouTube. And then we'll try running it again, see what happens. Try to run it again, see what happens. So I stopped the stream on Sportscaster. We're going to retry it. Someone's down for Cleveland, so it gives me time to do that as they go commercial break. So during this commercial break, guys, I'm going to go over Sportscaster and see if I can fix the streaming issues that we are having. I do apologize for that. I'll try to get this fixed, but again, over here on YouTube, we appreciate you guys joining us here in 6-0. Cleveland. Motor just had a 9-yard run to make it 2nd and 1. There's a Cleveland Brown player down on the play, so it's an injury timeout. And so I'm going to try to restart this Sportscaster stream again. Sportscaster trying to change the game here. Give me the multi-camera so you can watch the game while the game's going on and still get my play-by-play and commentary of the game and reaction after that first goal line stance. There was a little bit of a reaction after the goal line stance. I'm not going to lie. There was a little bit of a reaction there. Plus, it gives us a chance to talk, get more to going. Everyone's saying they're having trouble with Sportscaster. I apologize. I'll show that. How do I show it? I don't understand it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Injured Brown. I hope it's fatal. I mean, I'm not that bad. Try a long throw on 2nd and 1. Scott asks, I would just get first down to start off this game. We only have 1 first down so far, and it was by penalty. And we've seen Josh Allen have some trouble with his receivers. I think it's important to get the first down. Still having issues with Sportscaster. Let me see if I can get this figured out. Man, what's going on here? I do apologize for that. Again, guys, trying to change the game over on Sportscaster. Had the live stream going at the same time. So I hope you guys appreciate that. But, of course, there's always technical difficulties when you try anything new. So let me keep trying here. Here we are. Start a stream. It won't load. Yeah, if we have any hope to win, you're absolutely right. If we hope to win the division, we need this game. 14:33 now to go in the second quarter. Bills have the ball, 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line. They do run the ball, and they do get the first down. This time it was Gore getting his yardage in there. So again, guys, I'm going to try to go live for the game on Sportscaster, going live now. So if you were joining me on Sportscaster, you can definitely check us out again. 3, 2, 1, yay! For that game. So hopefully it works out better. Guys, if you join me on Sportscaster, I appreciate you sticking with me. I'm live again. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We try to show the game on this multi-cam view. Allen shotgun formation, full wide receiver set to the bottom, to the top of the screen. Allen's going to take off this time. Allen gets outside the 40, close to midfield, gets to about the 47, 48-yard line before he's tackled on the play. So it's going to be another first down. 2 hands on the ball during the run. Absolutely. Another first down for the Buffalo Bills. Again, if you join me on Sportscaster, I just got the live stream going again. Hopefully it works better this time for you. I apologize for any of the delay. Again, first time here doing the multi-screen, so there may be some technical difficulties to get things started. First time here, says John Ring. How do I see the game? I can hear well. Well, if you're on YouTube, I can't show the game due to copyright restrictions. If you go over to Sportscaster, link in the description below, we're trying to. They go long for John Brown on first down, incomplete, overthrown. Sub to Joe, 17 subs from Thanks a lot, King Cam. Yeah, John, if this is your first time here, first of all, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining, and hit that subscribe button as we constantly give Buffalo Bills coverage. But if you're looking to watch the game, the only way we can show it is over on Sportscaster. Go down to the description below. There's a link for Sportscaster. Go ahead and get there. Big hitter, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. Again, let me know if it's getting better over on Sportscaster. Excuse me, I didn't know there were problems, and then people in the YouTube chat room told me there were issues, so I do apologize for that. Shotgun formation, motor to Allen's right. Motor does get the ball, and he runs it into Cleveland Brown territory, inside the 45 to about the 44. The whistle blows when the ball is inside the 44. So it's going to be about 3rd and 2. Good 8-yard run. Tough run by Motor there. 12:45 to go in the first half. And the Buffalo Bills are now in Cleveland Browns territory, beginning to move the ball a little bit. We sustained that opening punch, right, by the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland should be up by 2 scores in this game. They're not. Nice time to call that dreaded play, says Chris. Not showing live yet, says Daniel. Let me know if it is showing live over on Sportscaster. Again, Juan, you just joined the broadcast. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. Again, had some problems from what I heard over on the YouTube side, so try and get those fixed. Shotgun formation, Motor in the backfield with Allen. Finds Knox. Knox catches it this time. Gets inside the 35 to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So it's going to be a first down for Buffalo. Knox with a good catch, using those hands finally, getting the catch, and the Bills have the ball. They're moving the ball well in Cleveland territory inside the 35-yard line. So if you just joined me, first drive of the game, Cleveland marches down, gets a touchdown pass to Jarvis Landry. Landry then gets up, and he actually gets in Levi Wallace's face, including what looked like a little bit of a headbutt, gets called for a penalty, brings the extra point back 15 yards, and makes the extra point a little bit harder. So then the Browns missed the extra point, and that's where we're at 6-0. Allen 2 for 6 on the day. However, there was a Knox drop in that 2 for 6. Fake handoff to Gore, rolls out, finds an open receiver inside the 15. That is Foster. Foster with a catch on the day. That's just huge. So inside the 15-yard line, 11:15 to go in the second quarter, and now the Bills have the ball 1st and 10 inside the red zone, and we know how effective this Buffalo Bills team is inside the red zone. Again, the best in the NFL. Another one of my breakdowns from Thursday is that we are the best in the NFL. The Browns the 3rd worst in the NFL in red zone efficiency, TD to touchdown ratio. We see the Browns 1 for 2 in the red zone right today. Buffalo's first attempt at the red zone. I formation. They do pitch it to Singletary. Or no, this is to Gore. I'm sorry. Gore gets inside the 10. A couple good blocks by DeMarco, and I didn't see who the other block was by, but great job there. Kidder says, sorry I'm late. Hey, glad you could join me. Scott Blakely says, yeah, baby. Foster, again, guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. Don't get predictable, says Scott Blakely. If we know anything, or if we could take anything away from that 71% TD red zone efficiency, we know that's not predictable, so I'm not worried about that here. 10:25 to go in the first half. Allen has 4 rushing touchdowns so far this season, tied for the most among quarterbacks. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. Allen in shotgun formation. He's going to take off. He's going to get the touchdown. Touchdown, Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. So the Bills score to make it 6-6 with 10:09 to go here in the first half. His 5th rushing touchdown of the season, leads the team, leads the league in quarterbacks. Thank you, TX, the Texas guy, for starting to follow us. Give it to Singletary, says Juan. Whatever happened, it worked, man. Touchdown, Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Great job on that drive. And here we are. You know, for as bad of a start as we had, allowing the Browns to get downfield, score, get inside the 5-yard line. We thought they were going to score again. They didn't. Here we are with 10:09 to go in the first half after a 9-play, 76-yard drive. And with a Steven Hauschka extra point, the Bills are up 7-6. So we sustained, like I said before, we sustained their fury, right? We sustained their 1-2 combo, and we're back, baby. The Buffalo Bills have taken the lead with 10:09 to go in the first half. And let's remember, we deferred to start the game too, so we get the ball to start the second half. So we're at commercial break, so I'm going to go ahead and flip this camera around on Sportscaster. We just smoked them on that drive, says Juan C. Absolutely, baby, getting it done the Buffalo Bills right way. Again, we knew it wasn't going to be pretty, right? We knew it wasn't going to be pretty, but we're going to get the job done. Winning's winning. Winning is winning. We're going to be 7-2 after this game, and you have to be happy with that. Let's get some scores from around the league. 153 on the East Coast, so I know that King Cam had to leave us to get back to work, so I do apologize for that. I wish he could join us for that. But Detroit still up 3-0 on the Bears. The Ravens now with a 21-3 lead over the Baltimore Ravens. Mark Andrews with a 17-yard touchdown pass and that one to go up 21-3. The Falcons are now up 10-3 on the Saints after a Austin Hooper 8-yard touchdown there. So they're up 10-3 in that one. The Jets up 14-7. The Giants have scored a touchdown, a Slayton 5-yard touchdown pass from Daniel Jones. And then the Buccaneers up 10-6. The Chiefs still up 10-0 in that game. So those are some scores from around the league. The Bills just scored a touchdown here. Now it's 7-6 Buffalo. Way to counter that initial outburst of Brown energy, says D'Antonio. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was an initial outburst. It was tough, but we sustained it. Again, 42 people in this room. Thank you so much on YouTube. Go ahead, hit that like button. I really do appreciate you guys being here with me watching this game between our Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. I'm already out of breath. I don't breathe much during these streams. It's a problem, the doctor says, but I don't mind. As long as I have a beer with me, I'm happy. Deep breath, and here we go. Not only stopping it, but 8 plays on the 1 yard line. Yeah, that goal line stop was so big. So big. And we talked about it a little bit. I think some people think I got worked up for that one. I don't know what I saw. It was fine. Another boring game. You go to the but anyway, thank you guys again for joining me on this stream. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys for what the past 2 years. It's just been really fun. If you guys have been joining me throughout the channel, I really do appreciate it. But again, if you're new, if you've been here for a while, I just really appreciate everything you guys have done to help this channel grow. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Again, once we get to that 1,000 sub mark, we're gonna go ahead and do something special for you guys. So make sure you're here for that. Hauschka getting ready to kick the ball off from the 35-yard line after the Bills score to make it 7-6. The Browns now looking to answer. The kick is going to be returnable at about the 1 yard line. The Browns get the ball. They're going to run it to the 10, 15, the 20, 29 to the 25. But he's tackled down there by a few Buffalo Bills players. So that's where Cleveland's going to take over. Anyone watch the LSU Alabama game yesterday? As Scott Blakely sends me a popcorn. I appreciate the popcorn I don't have popcorn. I have pretzels. I'll eat some pretzels. All right, Scott. Thanks. I'll have some pretzels. Yay, pretzels. I do have some popcorn chicken. Does that count? I don't know how that works. But again, thank you for the tickets. I'm out of breath, guys. I'm just out of breath, man. I think there was a total of 15 plays within the 10-yard line when we got the stop. Yeah, it was something big. Time for our D to eat. Well, other than so after that goal line stance, that last drive, Bradley Chubb didn't do too much. 1st and 10, they faked the handoff. Here comes Jerry Hughes again. Unable to take down Baker Mayfield. Finds open receiver. It's incomplete. Odell with the drop. White with the hit. Caused the drop. Man, this D is just all over the place now. So I appreciate that, man. After what was a tough start to this game, Trey White now with 2 big stops on Odell. One on that goal line stance and the other right there. Huge job by Trey White. Hughes almost getting to Baker Mayfield. Baker able to get away, roll out, finds Odell. Odell unable to hand the ball. So we got 2nd and 10 with 9:57 to go. Emily, Texas, thank you for joining the broadcast. Again, if you guys are used to on Sportscast, you guys are used to Mario and Paul. First of all, great guys. You should join hashtag Nation if you haven't already. They run to Chubb to the right, and Chubb gets the ball to about the 29-yard line. OBJ does have a catch, I believe. It says a different name. I think he does have a catch. But if not, he's played a huge impact with those 2 pass interference calls that actually turn out not to hurt the Bills all that much. But so it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Browns. But again, thank you guys for joining us. If you're used to Mario and Paul, great guys. First of all, if you haven't joined hashtag Nation, what you doing? You need to join hashtag Nation. But secondly, we switch on and off as far as doing these live play-by-play and reaction videos. So, and by the way, I'm sorry, guys. I can switch this back over. Scoreboard is covering the TV screen, so I switched that for you. Wide open is Odell, so even if he didn't have a catch, he has a catch there. 1st down now at the 45-yard line. Odell gets a catch. So it's going to be 1st down. Juan says, thank you. You're welcome. I apologize. Like I said, this is all new. This is the first time we're doing this, so hopefully we get that Beckham is a dish rag, says Ben Johnson. But he gets a catch there. Lost in coverage, so he gets to about the 45-yard line before he's tackled there by Johnson. So that is Beckham is 10 for 15. That is Beckham's first catch. I mean, Baker Mayfield's 10 for 15. That is Odell's first catch. Shotgun formation. You do have Chubb in the backfield with Baker. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top, along with the tight end. 87 goes into motion. They do hand it off to Chubb. Chubb breaks free, breaks inside Buffalo Bills territory to the 45 to the 44-yard line before Wallace takes him down. It's going to be 1st and 10. Cleveland start running that train again. 8:15 to go in the second quarter. 7-6 Bills over the Browns. Tremaine has to make that tackle at line of scrimmage, in my opinion. Tremaine has him there. Needs to make that tackle. You're a top 20 draft pick. You need to make that tackle. Edmonds missed tackle, yeah. That's why I see 2. Glad you like it. Quick pass to Landry. Landry has an open field. Nice tackle. Nice shoestring tackle by Wallace to at least take him down. But he does get a first down inside the 30-yard line. Yeah, I appreciate that, Juan. We love giving you guys the best Buffalo Bills coverage. So make sure, if you're not subscribed to #sports on Sportscaster, you do that as well. As again, we'll do this every single week. And then also subscribe to Believers Talk on YouTube. And RQ3, thank you for joining the broadcast. I think he had a first down catch. That was a beautiful looking play. We should steal it, says D'Antonio. Hey, I would love that. But Baker Mayfield, 11 for 16, 117 yards and touchdown. Kind of the strong point of this defense is our passing attack, right? And so far, not so good. Did he get? Oh, he didn't catch it. But man, that pocket was collapsing around Baker. Baker throws it up for Odell, and White almost came down with an amazing interception. You watch it on Sportscast, you know how amazing that would have been. But man, if he would have came down with this, oh man, that would have been something else. Odell could have done it. But oh well. Incomplete. So again, guys, thank you for watching over on YouTube, whether you're on YouTube or Sportscaster. I appreciate it. Farrell Buffalo joining this broadcast. Again, we had issues with the last stream. Please let me know if we're having issues. I'll try to fix them. Baker under center from the 29-yard line. 2nd and 10. 2 wide receivers on the screen. Wide receiver goes into motion. They pitch it to Chubb away from the motion side. And he gets about 12 yards before he's finally pushed out of bounds. Chubb is killing us, guys. Chubb is absolutely killing us here, as it's going to be 1st and 10 for Buffalo. They motion it out. They motion it out to the right side, and then they run Chubb to the left. So smart play there by Cleveland. But, man, Chubb is absolutely killing us right now, as the Cleveland Browns have the ball 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And again, we know the red zone touchdown efficiency is not good. Would love for that to continue here as they have the ball 1st and 10 at the Buffalo Bills 17-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs in the backfield with Baker, 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. They're going to pass it on 1st down. They have it to Landry. Landry gets inside the 15 before he steps out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Second down for the Cleveland Browns. Again, second and less than 5. 2nd and 4. Again, Mayfield, 12 for 18, 123. And the touchdown pass. Man, this defense, again, this pass defense, the strong suit. Hey, Juan, thank you for the hot dog. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the thought and the tickets that we get, so I thank you very much. And Chris Spencer, a little upset with Murphy on that one. 2nd and 4. Baker again in shotgun formation. 2 running backs with him. Hands it off. This time to number 87. Is that Hunt? Hunt gets in the game, gets the ball inside the 5-yard line, tackled there. It's 27, not 87. I apologize. Yeah, Browns should just run this ball every single time. I'm sorry. I mean, this Bills run defense is just not doing anything so far today. And they now have 1st and goal inside the 5. Poyer and Murphy, good job on the tackle there. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 3. Again, shotgun formation for the Browns. 2 running backs joining. And that's what you do. You just have Hunt and Chubb back there all day. And the Bills don't know who the ball's going to. Quick pass out. And it stopped right there. That was to Landry. Good job there by Johnson. Teron Johnson on the coverage. Does not let Landry get into the end zone. Going to be 2nd and goal. On a quick slant. And then Hyde comes in to help with the tackle, does not let Landry extend that ball. Second and goal for the Browns, 4:40 to go in this first half. We need an interception, says Juan. Angie, thank you for joining the broadcast. Bills have no answer for the run game and screen game, says Spin, and that's been our downfall past 3 games. As the Browns come out, pitch it to Chubb. Chubb's not getting in. Chubb's not getting in. Man, play this well between play this well the whole time. Murphy with the tackle. But man, so it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Cleveland Browns. Man, this Buffalo Bills defense needs to play better from like the 20 to the 20. But man, so far, Nick Chubb unable to get into the end zone. And it's going to be a 3rd and goal for the Cleveland Browns. Murphy and looks like Phillips all help out on that tackle. So 3rd and goal for the Browns here. Plays for negative yards. The Browns have 4. The Bills have none. So it's going to be shotgun formation for Baker. Again, joined by both running backs in the backfield. Baker's going to pitch it. It's incomplete. This Bills defense inside the 5 again, stepping up. It's going to be 4th and goal. Browns have a decision to make again. 3:38 to go in the first half. And the Browns are going for it. Are the Browns going for it? Let's hope the Browns go for it. Make that mistake again. Thank you, Angie, for the follow. No points on this drive would be amazing, says Juan. Absolutely. So they're going for it again on 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. You have 4 wide receivers bunched up to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. And it's going to be is it a false start or is it offsides? It might be a false start. Hold on. False start on the Browns. False start on the Browns. They're going to have to kick a field goal now. Despite Baker Mayfield pleading to go for it on 4th down, they're going to have to kick the field goal now. So it's going to be 4th and goal from at the 7 or 8 yard line. So yeah, kicking it now. Absolutely, they're kicking it now. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, whether it be on Sportscaster or YouTube. I appreciate all the follows. If you're watching the channel on YouTube, go ahead, hit that like button. Helps me out as the Browns set for a field goal from about 27 yards out. And again, a huge stop by the Buffalo Bills. Kicking the field goal there, making it 9-7. So the Browns, that field goal is good. With 3:35 to go in the first half, the Browns up on the Bills 9-7, but man, it could be so much worse. This Bills defense really stepping it up in goal-to-go situations, and for the Bills to be down 9-7 here, I think that's a huge win. And now you're talking about possibly getting a drive before halftime. The way our goal line D was playing, I almost rather they've gone for it there. Absolutely, no, I agree. They need to adjust to Scott Blakely. I agree with that as well. 3:35 to go to halftime. Let's go offense. Yeah, and that's what I'm about to say. So the Buffalo Bills get the ball start second half. Let's get a drive going. Even if it ends in a field goal, we take a 10-7 or 10-9 lead, and then we get the ball to start the second half. Things are looking up for the Buffalo Bills. We have all 3 timeouts as well, so plenty of time to go. #sports. Join the broadcast. Hey guys, glad you guys can join me for this broadcast. Glad you guys let me use your channel here to do this over on Sportscaster. Hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast. And again, if you're not on Sportscaster, guys, changing the game over on Sportscaster, letting you not only see the live play-by-play and analysis or reaction, but also see the game for yourself. The copyright restrictions are not the same over on Sportscaster as they are on YouTube, so we're able to show the game. Thank you, different name. I can't see the game, but not missing anything says different name. I appreciate that very much. I'm trying to do my best giving you the play-by-play and reaction coverage. Welcome, everyone. Says, yeah, absolutely, guys. Welcome. If you guys are joining me, no matter where you're from, I appreciate it. I had someone, and you guys will be happy to hear this. I had someone join me from Germany, right? I'm not sure if he's still in the room or not, but that's awesome. Getting that international Buffalo going. That's great. So let's go through some scores from around the league as we're at commercial break. Again, the Browns just scoring a field goal, going up 9-7 on the Buffalo Bills. And guys, if you're joining me over on Sportscast or on YouTube, #sports will be doing their post game about half an hour after the game. Okay, so after the game, just wait a little bit, hang out, get your thoughts for the game, and then join #sports. Mario and Paul will give their post game, and you can ask questions at that time with them if you would like. I do my post game Monday during halftime of Monday Night Football. So if you're new, again, join me over on YouTube for that. Really, really appreciate doing the post game. What I do is I watched the game again without any expectations. I know the outcome, right? So there's no need for me to get jacked up like I am during the live broadcast. And then I watch it and I take some notes from that game. And then we go over that tomorrow during halftime on Monday Night Football. But let's get some scores from around the league real quick as we're back from commercial break. Lions still up 3-0 on the Bears. Bears still can't score. Ravens now up 28-3 on the Bengals. The Saints still down 10-3 to the Falcons. The Jets up 14-13 over the Giants. The Buccaneers up 10-6 over the Cardinals. And the Chiefs now up 10-7 over the Titans. We'll get to who scored those after this drive, hopefully after this scoring drive, and at halftime. 3:35 to go in the first half, with the Browns now up 9-7. Again, this game could be so much worse as Roberts gets the ball and he's going to return it. He's at the 10, he's at the 15, cuts back to the 20, about the 25-yard line, 26, before he's finally taken down by a sea of Cleveland Browns. So Allen's coming onto the field, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line, 3:28 to go. The Bills have all 3 timeouts, and again, the Bills do get the ball to start the second half. So I appreciate all you guys. Jeremy, again, hit that like button if you haven't already. Get the lead and the ball at half. Absolutely spin. It'd be great to see us score a touchdown here and then be able to score to start the second half. Would be a huge momentum swing if we could do that. We see they're reporting on the Cleveland Browns. Not sure what they're reporting on, but because I'm not listening to it. But Allen's in shotgun to start the series. 4 wide receivers set. 2 to the bottom of the screen. 5 wide receivers set. I apologize. Pockets breaking down. Allen rose to the right. Finds up receiver, but it's tipped up in the air. Incomplete. Beasley got his hand on it. Tipped it in the air. Luckily for that to fall. Incomplete. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen just 3 for 8 in the game for 34 yards. Again, there was the one drop by Knox, but he really needs to do better in this game. Juan sends me a beer. All right. I'm getting behind now, guys. That's my 3rd one. I'm on 2. That's going to be my 3rd one, Juan, so I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Pablo, I'll get your comment in a second. Allen at shotgun, 4 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen in tight formation to the top. Quick out route to McKenzie. McKenzie catches the ball, and he is stopped by the Browns at about the 34 yards. So then we have 3rd and 3. So good job by McKenzie holding on to the ball there. So about 3rd and 3 here. 3rd and manageable. Different name says run, please. Would love that. Would love to see us run the ball a little bit more. 3rd and 2, less than 3 minutes to go now in the second quarter. 9-7, the Browns over the Bills. Titans have actually taken a lead over in Tennessee over the Chiefs. Shotgun formation for Allen. And gets it to Beasley. Beasley to midfield, inside Browns territory to the 40-yard line. Great catch and run by Beasley there. Gets to the 1st down and a lot more. And that's Cole Beasley's 19th first down reception this season. But great job there by Cole Beasley on number 38 of Cleveland. And he drags 38 from about the 50 to the 40. So they're inside Cleveland Brown territory. PN Shupa, I guess. I don't know. A player down for the Browns. But thank you for joining me on the broadcast over on Sportscaster. The Bees. Huge play. Brown down, says D'Antonio. Not a huge fan of injuries. That's Mac Wilson. So hopefully he's all right. He's sitting up on the field. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. About less than 3 minutes to go in the first half. Bills just got the ball inside Browns territory to the 40-yard line. Bills trailing the Browns 9-7, but Bills have the ball marching downfield, and we get the ball to start the second half. What is field goal range? I'm not sure. I think we are against the wind right now, so I would say the 27-yard line would be where I would say I'm okay kicking it from. We've seen Hauschka miss a lot of those big kicks, long kicks, I should say, this season so far. So I would say get the ball to the 27-yard line. And we should be all right. It's about 45-yarder there. Allen under shotgun through our receivers bottom of the screen to the top from the 40-yard line. 2:05 to go. They might wait till a 2-minute warning here. Guys. So the Browns jumped. They're playing Bell with an injured knee. I'm not shocked by that. I'm not shocked. So we're at commercial break. And I apologize I didn't spin it around earlier for you guys. I'll make sure to do that over on Sportscaster. But we got them to jump. We got the Browns to jump, and we didn't snap the ball. We should have snapped it. should just snapped it. That's what you're doing there. That's why you line up with 2:05 to go in the first half with 17 seconds on the play clock. You line up so if they jump off sides, if they jump, create a false start, you can snap the ball. You get free 5 yards no matter what, and then you just go long. Who cares what happens, right? Who cares? The worst that can happen is offsetting penalties. I think, right? Let me know if I'm right. I think the worst that can happen is offensive pass interference and offensive penalty, and then maybe the worst that could happen is like something that happened after play gives us a personal foul. But hopefully the players know better. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on Bill-ievers Talk, whether it be on YouTube or on Sportscaster. I appreciate the follows. Just if you haven't already subscribed to #sports on Sportscaster or Bill-ievers Talk, be sure to do that. I'm going to take a bite of my lunch real quick. But I know Mario and Paul over at hashtag. I know myself. We appreciate all the follows, all the likes, all the subscriptions. Really keeps us going. D'Antonio says, not bad half of football considering how we started. I'll say it wasn't a bad quarter and a half of football, right? That goal line stance was just so big. The first one was just so big. Guys, if you just joined me, the Bills have had 2 goal line stances. Now the Browns wised up in the second one. And they went for a field goal. I'm going to get rid of these hiccups before commercial break is over. Maybe not. Back in the commercial break. Hopefully hiccups are done. Summarize the time of the drive. Ugly wins are still a win, Matthew. I mean, I know it's looked up ugly, but man, that's how the Bills play. Like after 8 weeks, if we've learned nothing, that's how the Bills play. They play ugly, but they play to win. So that's what we're looking forward to here. Back from the 2-minute warning in Cleveland, the Bills have the ball. Total yards. So in the first quarter, the Bills had 12 total yards. In the second quarter, 110. So definitely a big improvement. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Offside I formation. One wide receiver top of the screen, went to the bottom. Fake handoff by Allen. Allen's going to get pressured. And they're saying incomplete. They're saying incomplete. Okay. And gets pressured by Garrett. And they're saying the hand was forward and there was no clear recovery, right? So it's going to be an incomplete pass. I thought it might have been a fumble, but the Bills did end up recovering it, even if it was a fumble. Dawkins gets his hands on it. So even if it is a fumble, the Bills get the ball back. They can't really do much. So I don't know what they would review here. If it's a fumble, maybe they say it's a sack there on the spot. I don't know, but I think there's not much they can do. And Allen calls a timeout as the play clock was winding down. So the last thing you want to do inside 2 minutes is call a timeout with the clock stopped. But he had to. You can't blame Coach McDermott on that. Allen's the one that called timeout. So could you please switch view? No, you're good. I always forget. Again, this is new one, so I apologize. But I'll switch it over as they keep watching that play. That possible sack strip by Garrett. But again, they ruled it incomplete. And if they show the whole play, Dawkins initially recovers that ball. So if they're blowing the whistle, Dawson has the ball. What happens next doesn't matter. So we'll see what happens here. It's gonna be 2nd down. Myles Garrett is talking to the official, trying to get it figured out why that wasn't a strip. But it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills at the 40-yard line, 1:55 to go. So, again, Bills down 9-7. Get the ball to start the second half. Allen in shotgun, 4 wide receiver set. I told you Myles Garrett would get to Allen, just a matter of how much, how often, and Allen would need to protect the ball. Maybe got lucky there with the incomplete call. Good blitz pickup by Singletary, and a nice 8-yard gain there on a pass to Roberts. Roberts with the catch on 2nd down, 7 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen now 6 for 12 for 75 yards. He was in throw motion, says Chris Spencer. Well, that's what they ruled, and they can't review it now. So, again, Buffalo down 9-7. Buffalo 2 for 4 on third downs. 1:25 to go in the first half. 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen in shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers bunched to the left, to the top of the screen. 2 wide receivers and Beasley and Brown bunched to the bottom of the screen. So we'll see what happens here. Allen getting out of the pocket. Allen's going to run for it. And he does not get it. There's a flag down. Wilson with the tackle. Allen gets about 1.5 yards on that one. He needs to not take those hits, guys. I know he gets up, but he needs to avoid those hits. What's the flag? The flag's probably for offensive holding, I'm going to imagine. But yeah, Allen takes a big shot here. Yeah, the flag's going to be for holding there on, looks like 77, and Secchi with the hold. So they're going to replay the down. So the Browns are going to take that penalty 10 yards back. But yeah, Allen takes a huge shot that he just needs to not take. Just needs to not take that shot. 1:09 to go in the first half. Now the Bills have the ball. It's going to be 3rd and about 12 from the 50-yard line. So the Browns give us a playback. As it's third. They're saying 3rd and 13 from about the, probably be about the 43-yard line. Yeah, 43. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Allen looking, has a pocket to throw in, has an open receiver, and we get the first down. Thank you for that extra play. John Brown with the catch on 3rd down. Less than a minute to go. We got to hurry up a little bit here. But first down, Buffalo about the 28-yard line. Brown cuts it inside and gets the first down, and then just takes the ball and goes down. So great job. The Bills have the ball 1st and 10, 43 seconds. Fake the handoff. Motor with a great block, and then it's to Brown again. Brown gets inside the 20, to the 16. So first down again for the Buffalo Bills, 34 seconds. We call a timeout, right? We call the timeout. So well inside field goal range at this point. Timeout, Buffalo, 34 seconds to go. We have the ball 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line, back in the red zone. And again, we know how good this team is in the red zone. 34 seconds. And again, we know that the Buffalo Bills will get the ball to start the second half. So let's see what happens here. Again, almost at halftime. 34 seconds to go. Bills have the ball 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line, trailing the Cleveland Browns 9-7. Bills 6-2 on the season, going up against the Cleveland Browns, who are 2-6. The Browns came out throwing some punches, and man, they hit some haymakers. They got on the board early. They got up 6-0 the first drive of the game. They get the ball. They go down, march down the field. Landry with a touchdown. He actually gets up and starts talking smack. It's called for a penalty. They missed the extra point. And the Bills have held on since. So 34 seconds to go. Allen in shotgun formation. Motor to his left. 2 wide receivers top of the screen to the bottom. Snap comes. Blitz coming. And it's an incomplete pass. Are they ruling it a fumble? They're ruling it a fumble. Oh, no, they're ruling it incomplete. Okay, good. I was like, that definitely was an incomplete pass. That was more of an incomplete pass than the first one. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. There's no doubt in my mind that's an incomplete pass. If it's not an incomplete pass, then the Browns definitely got the ball. There was definitely a clear recovery there. Myles Garrett, again, this close to a sack. 30 seconds to go. 9-7. Dawkins needs help. We knew that going into this game that Dawkins would need help. Myles Garrett is a monster. 10 sacks already on the season. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. 1 on the bottom is McKenzie. Knox also going back for a pass. Pass is incomplete. That one was intended for McKenzie inside the 10-yard line. We're at 3rd and 10 with 27 seconds to go in the first half. Again, a crazy first half if you're a Bills fan. Again, we'll give you a heart attack. McKenzie on a stop route, curl route, just incomplete pass. Just great defensive stop there by number 21. Getting his hand in there. Myles is winning every play. And yes, maybe he is, but again, Myles is a beast. You can't always blame Dawkins for that. He might need help there. You got help on that play by Singletary. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. Singletary joins at the bottom. Allen rolls to the right. Into the end zone, incomplete, was looking for McKenzie. So it's going to be a 4th down with 21 seconds to go. Ward again on the coverage. Good coverage there. Allen just overthrows McKenzie into the back of the end zone. So it's going to bring up a 4th down. So we're going to bring on Steven Hauschka for the field goal, 34-yard attempt here with 21 seconds to go in the first half to give Buffalo the lead at halftime. Different name, how is Allen versus Baker? We will go over stats at halftime, so we'll do that. Baker with the better stats. It looks like Hauschka misses the kick. I told you he doesn't have that Hausch Money nickname anymore. Misses it to the right. Win takes it. So 17 seconds to go. Browns have the ball and the lead, 9-7 here in the first half. Just missed it from the kick. You could tell it was going to be missed. From the kick, he pulled it, and just no good. It wasn't even close. Wasn't even close, guys. Doesn't even hit the netting. So Hauschka with the miss. And the Browns still have the lead, 9-7. Hauschka ever make a kick at the end of the first half? I don't know, but that's a bad miss. 35 yards. You need to make that kick. Need to make that kick. 17 seconds to go. We'll see what the Browns do here. They're in shotgun formation. They have 3 wide receivers. Trips to the top of the screen. 1 wide receiver to the bottom. You're going to hand it off. And he gets out of bounds. Out of bounds with 9 seconds to go. That was Hunt fighting for 9 yards. So we'll see what the Browns do here. Again, this Bills defense has not looked great. The goal line stances have been amazing, but they have not looked great. No, Scott, you're right. He hasn't been the same since that hit against the Jets. He just hasn't. He's definitely not Hausch Money anymore. So trips again to the right. Baker in shotgun. Chubb to his left, or to his right. Now the Browns call timeout with 8 seconds to go. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. Just kneel it. Just kneel it. They think they can score. They can't. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Bill-ievers Talk. My name is Joe. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment. Love talking to you guys. If you're not watching this game live, if you're watching it after the fact, thanks for hanging out, first of all. I'm surprised you're watching this game after the fact, but I appreciate it. And leave a comment. I'd love to get back to you guys. Can Alex ever make... No, he haven't missed this. Says Blakely. Yeah, absolutely. He did miss. So here we go, 8 seconds to go in the first half. Again, Bills will get the ball to start the second half, and we'll go over at halftime. We'll go over scores from around the league. I'll tell you who scored the touchdowns around the league, and then we'll go over some of the statistics for this game in the first half. Shotgun formation. He has Chubb to his left, 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Chubb had a field day in the first quarter. Not so much sense. Murphy coming after Baker. Baker trying to get out of bounds. Does he get out of bounds? No, he does not. And they call a timeout with 1 second to go. Murphy with the tackle there. Baker ends up gaining a yard. Did they get the timeout? Why would you call a timeout? They did get the timeout. Oh, wasting my time. Wasting my time. You're just going to flip. Like, you're not going to score here. Ben says, I thought our kicker was good. He was, says Chris. He was. Last year, he was solid. The year we got him, he was just unbelievable. So, don't know why we signed the extension in the offseason, but hey, it happens. Sportscaster seems to be down again, at least for me. We'll take a look at halftime, Mike Sellers. Thanks for letting me know. And I will get back to that. It seems like I should check on it every now and again because I'm not getting comments and see what's going on. Cleveland can't win and Buffalo don't want to, says David Pelota. All right, so shotgun formation, same set as we've seen. Did the Bills just call timeout? They did. Wasting my time. You're just wasting my time. Like, you're intentionally, where is Oliver? He's nowhere. Just intentionally wasting my time. Gives me more time to drink, I guess. What the hell? $47 watching over on YouTube. I appreciate it. Again, hit that like button. you would be seeing a more energized Joe. But here's the problem. They called 3 timeouts in the last 10 seconds. So now the Browns have the ball, 1st and 10, with 2 seconds to go at their own 35-yard line. Why are we calling timeouts? They're going to run a delayed handoff is what's going to happen here. I'm going to be so mad. You wasted my time for a delayed handoff. What the hell? Kareem Hunt gets the ball, runs to the right for 6 yards, and that's the first half. I was 100% right. That's exactly what they did. They ran a delayed handoff to end the half. This is ridiculous. He missed one against the Eagles as well, Chris Spencer. So we're at halftime here in Cleveland with the score: the Cleveland Browns 9, the Buffalo Bills 7. Again, the Bills will receive the ball to start the second half. Hopefully that field goal miss does not come back to haunt us. But the way the Cleveland Browns started this game and the way the Buffalo Bills started this game, this could have been a lot worse. Again, the Cleveland Browns get the ball first, and they go down and score. Landry touchdown, and then they come back on the second drive. They get the ball inside the 5-yard line, but that Bills D solid. The Cleveland Browns go for it on 4th and goal, and they can't get in. My nerves are jangly. Juan Castro says, after a few adjustments, we're going to put the Browns away in the second half. I hope so, Juan. I hope you're right. Give Singletary the rock, says Bills Mafia Man 55. Yeah, we're getting the stats. Not a lot going on right now. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and restart the Sportscaster stream, see if that's going to be all right. Again, I do apologize if you're watching over on Sportscaster. Again, trying to change the game here. You can watch the game live over on Sportscaster. So I'm going to try to go ahead and start the stream again. I do apologize so they can see my, because I know they want my halftime reactions. I'm sure they do. Who wouldn't want my halftime reactions, right? So I'm going to try to start that back up. While I do that, I'll go over some scores from around the league. So I do apologize. We got these chumps. Kitchen is freaking cardiac Bills football. All right, so let's go through some scores. Again, I'm trying to start the stream back up on Sportscaster. Having some technical difficulties over in Sportscaster, so I do apologize. So at halftime, the Browns up on the Bills 9-7. The Bears actually scored a touchdown. The Bears found the end zone, 7-6 over the Lions. Matt Prater with 2 field goals, and then Ben Bronnecker, an 18-yard touchdown pass from Mitchell Trubisky. The Ravens are up 28-10 over the Bengals at halftime. Mark Andrews with 2 touchdowns, and Ingram with a touchdown, and Baltimore also has an interception return. Marcus Peters with an 89-yard interception return for a touchdown before Tyler Eifert has scored a touchdown. Ryan Finley with a touchdown pass starting for Andy Dalton in that one. The Falcons are up 13-6 on the New Orleans Saints. Austin Hooper with an 8-yard touchdown in that game. Other than that, just a bunch of field goals. The Jets up on the Giants 14-13. You have a Sam Darnold 2-yard touchdown run and a Jamison Crowder 23-yard touchdown pass from Sam Darnold. Darius Slay has come back with 2 touchdowns, 1 missed extra point, puts this game at 14-13. The Buccaneers have a 17-13 lead over the Arizona Cardinals. You got Ronald Jones 7-yard touchdown run and a Christian Kirk 33-yard touchdown pass. And then O.J. Howard just now, before the first half ends, O.J. Howard with a 10-yard touchdown pass from Jameis Winston. Chiefs-Titans tied at 13. Travis Kelce has a touchdown for the Chiefs. Anthony Ferguson has a touchdown for the Titans, 9-yard touchdown pass. And it's 13-13, going for halftime there. So we'll go over some stats. Like I said, I'm going to try to get Sportscaster back up and running first here. So I do apologize for everyone watching on YouTube. If you're joining me for the first time on YouTube, the Buffalo Bills are trailing 9-7 at halftime. So far, a crazy game if you're a Buffalo Bills fan. A game that we need to win if we want to stay alive in the division race here. Give me a second as I again try to restart over on Sportscaster. And then after we restart over on Sportscaster, we'll go through some stats and statistics from this game here, and we'll see how Baker Mayfield compares to Josh Allen. Josh Allen had the best first half of football you've ever seen. So we'll go over that As again, I do apologize for these streaming issues. Again, we're trying to change the game over on Sportscaster. If you haven't joined us over on Sportscaster, we are actually showing the game while we're doing a live play and reaction video. Sportscaster does not have the same copyright rules as YouTube does, and so we've been given the green light to go ahead and show the game. However, it does seem to be creating some technical difficulties with the stream. I'm trying to fix them as we speak. It's currently halftime of the Bills game. Again, a great goal line stands on the second drive. They're showing right now at halftime. So hopefully I get this fixed here shortly, and we can get back to calling the game between the Bills and the Cleveland Browns. So again, I do apologize. Like I said, I'll get back to the game as soon as I can. And right now we're at halftime with the score 9-7. Haven't had these problems before, so I'm not sure if it's because of the live game that's having problems or not. But again, I appreciate everyone who stuck with me throughout it. And I appreciate the fact that, knock on wood, YouTube's doing all right today. So I appreciate that as well. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Again, guys, trying to show the game on Sportscaster. If you're new, again, not only are we here on YouTube, we're over on Sportscaster as well. The Sportscaster service seemed to be interrupted, so we're trying to start that back up for the second half. Let's go through some stats while I keep watching my phone to see if there's any improvement. Let's go through some stats from this game. Again, Browns up 9-7. Jarvis Landry with a 17-yard touchdown pass from Baker Mayfield in the first quarter, the first drive of the game. Josh Allen with a 10-yard touchdown run, and then Austin Seibert with a 27-yard field goal to make this game 9-7. Stats of this game: Buffalo, Josh Allen's 8 for 17, under 50% for 102 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks, nothing. Rushing the ball, Josh Allen leading the way, 2 rushes for 22 yards and a touchdown. Devin Singletary with 3 rushes for 21 yards. Frank Gore, 3 touches for 9 yards. DeMarco, 1 for 2. Would love to see us run the ball a lot more in the second half. Thought we would be running the ball a lot in the game, so we'll see what happens. John Brown leading receivers with 2 catches for 27 yards. Everyone else on this list has 1 catch. Beasley, Foster, Knox, McKenzie, Roberts, and DeMarco all have 1 catch. Beasley with a catch for 26 yards. Foster for 20. Knox for 12. Knox has a big drop so far in the first half on 3rd down. McKenzie with an 8-yard catch. Roberts with a 7-yard catch. And DeMarco with a 2-yard catch. Steven Alshko 1 for 1 extra points. Misses that field goal right before halftime. Huge miss there. Roberts 2 kick returns for 46 yards, averaging 27 yards. Pretty good there. And Corey Bajorges with that huge 59-yard punt. Roberts with a punt return for 12 yards. Leading in tackles are Murphy and Wallace, both with 5, 4 unassisted, 1 assisted. And then that's it for the Bills side of things. You go over to Cleveland, Baker Mayfield 13 for 20. So when it comes to passing the ball solely, when it comes to passing the ball, the edge has to go Baker Mayfield, 13 for 20, 124 yards, and a touchdown. Nick Chubb, 14 carries for 82 yards. Hunt 3 carries for 26, and Baker 1 for 2. So they already have over 100 yards rushing on the game. Landry 6 catches for 64 yards and that touchdown. Harris 2 for 28. Beckham 1 for 16. Hunt 3 for 12. Chubb 1 for 4. Seibert 1 for 1 on field goals, 0 for 1 on extra points. Thomas on kick returns 1 for 22. Gillen on punts 1 for 53. And Hillard has 1 punt return for 0 yards. Their leading tacklers are Burnett and Wilson with, again, no sacks and no turnovers to this point. Again, going to keep trying here to get Sportscaster back up and running before the start of the second half. Again, Bill-ievers Talk, #sports, and Sportscaster. Trying to change the streaming experience, trying to change the way you view football. Again, able to stream the games now live on Sportscaster with less than a 10-second or 5-second even delay. But again, still having some issues, technical difficulties. The first time always is an issue, of course, but we're going to try it out. Try to keep getting you guys back on Sportscaster. Still sick of this crap. What the heck is going on, says Jack Patrick. Foster catching one is cool. Says Ben Johnson. Absolutely. I like our D again. Go Bills, man. Our D looked bad in the first 2 drives, but after that, Glenn Stanton stepped up. And Jack Patrick, this is just the game the Bills play. I mean, this is just their style of football here. Give me 1 second here as I try to get, again, this sportscaster thing back up and running. Does it have anything to do with the fact that my battery is running low? Let's take a look. Let's try it out. Let's try to charge the phone. Again, guys, I'm just trying to get Sportscaster back up. So we had some issues in the first half. Hausch gets fired. We actually just, before the season started, we just restructured his contract, gave him more money. Can't believe Hausch missed that. Yeah, he shouldn't miss that. Shouldn't miss that, ever. Money, more like loose change. Yeah, I've stopped calling money so far this season. There's no reason to. Dang it. All right, guys, give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Things falling. Trying to get the stream back up. Yeah, we're still at halftime here, guys, so you're not missing anything yet. Trying to get Sportscaster back up and running as we're showing the game live over on Sportscaster. He's trying to. At least trying to. Things just keep falling. Keep falling. And I'm back. Yeah, everything is falling apart over Jack Patrick. He's organized as the Bills offense, yeah. Well, I'm back, you know, trying to get things done here at halftime again, trying to get the stream back up for the people over on Sportscaster. Just not happening. Not happening at all. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We're going to keep trying. Keep trying. Again, we're still at halftime here, guys. The Bills will get the ball to start the second half. I appreciate you guys joining me on YouTube. I'd love to see Allen come out hot. We'll go over some first half stats. Only 54 rushing yards for the Buffalo Bills in that first half. Controls that. Trying to get Sportscaster back up and running. No, I don't need. Cancel. In the booth right now, Andrew Catalan and James Lofton. James Lofton, old Buffalo Bills, calling the game. Again, I am trying to get Sportscaster back up before the start of the second half here. But just having some difficulties, so I do apologize. Maybe like Paul on the phone. Maybe Paul or Mario are available. Second half just getting ready to start. Bills will get the ball as the Browns get ready to kick the ball off. Looks like Roberts will have a chance to return it at the goal line. Gets to the 10-yard line, 15 to 20. Gets about the 22, 23-yard line before he's taken down. So it'll be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 23. Again, guys, while this is going on, I will keep trying to get Sportscaster up and running again. Thank you guys for joining me on YouTube. Buffalo trailing 9-7, 14:54 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo just receiving the opening kickoff. So we'll see what happens here. First and 10, Allen under center, two wide receivers bomb screen, one to the top. First play is a handoff to Singletary. Maybe gets a yard on the play to the 24. Taken down by number 65 of the Cleveland Browns. Dreaded third quarter. We'll see what the Buffalo Bills do here. $14:25 to go. Here we go. Here we go. Allen shotgun formation. Singletary to his right. Allen looking back. Has a nice pocket. Throws the ball. Caught by Beasley for a first down. Good pass. Good catch by Beasley. All right, so I'm getting ready to go live again on Sportscaster. Just give me a second. First down Beasley, first down Bills at about the 45-yard line of the Buffalo Bills, still in our own territory. 13:30 to go. That's Beasley's second reception for. That's at the 40-yard line. I apologize. Allen has a nice pocket again to throw the ball. Has a receiver, misses McKenzie. Thank you guys for joining me over on Sportscaster. I am back. I'm live. What I'm trying to do here is, unfortunately, my phone charger does not reach that far, so I'm trying to make sure you guys can see the game and still hear the broadcast as well. But that was an incomplete pass by Allen. Buffalo Bills have already gotten one first down on this drive. Got the ball first. Ran it on first down. Got 1 yard run by Motor, and then a catch by Beasley. Roberts with the incompletion there, so now it's going to be second and 10, 13:32 to go in the third quarter at the 40-yard line. Little misdirection. Motor gets the ball. It'll break outside, gets to the 45, gets to the 50-yard line before he's taken out of bounds. Might be short of a first. They're giving him the first down. They're giving him the 10 yards, so it's going to be first and 10 Buffalo at the 50-yard line. We keep targeting Ward, says D'Antonio. Yeah, I'm not sure what we see there, but that is what we keep doing. So again, over on Sportscaster, trying to keep my phone charging so you guys don't lose me completely. I think he's short of the first down, but they gave him the first down. Buffalo Bills have been outscored 43-16 in the third quarter, third worst in the NFL. At midfield, Allen under center with Singletary to his right, three wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. This one's a run up the middle to Singletary. He gets about two. Wow. Tough run by Singletary. Gets 4 yards. Great job by Singletary there. And again, guys, if you're joining me on YouTube, thank you for joining me. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And again, subscribe to Believers Talk for continuing Buffalo Bills news. You guys are joining me on Sportscaster 1. I'm glad you're back. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. Again, this is the first time we're trying this whole screen and screen thing. And, it's working out okay. Wish that we weren't having these technical difficulties, but we'll continue to give you the coverage as best we can. So it's second and 6 now for the Bills. Allen in shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen with Knox. And then Motor to his right. They do hand it off. No, they fake the handoff. Allen keeps it on second down. Gets inside the 45-yard line. So it's going to be third down for the Buffalo Bills. 12 minutes to go. 3rd and 4 for the Bills. Smiling Sally, thank you for joining the broadcast. Mike Sellers over on Sportscaster. I appreciate that. Not sure if that was meant to be a handoff and just a miscommunication, but it's going to be 3rd and 4 from the Browns' 44-yard line. Shotgun formation. We got Singletary to Allen's right. 3 wide receivers. And Allen gets hit up in the face mask area, and there's no flag, and Allen is about ready to flip out after that as he got hit right in the face. And so it's going to be 4th down. So Cleveland gets the sack. Allen's bleeding from the nose, it looks like. Actually, it looks like it was a good no call, as it looks like he's grabbed on the on the shoulder pad by 82 of Cleveland. So it's going to bring up a punt on 4th and 10. That's Thomas with the second sack of the season. Jorges with the punt. Punt is away. Another good punt by Jorges gets the ball to the 8-yard line inside the 10. So Cleveland will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line. Would have loved to see some points put up on the board for the Buffalo Bills on that one. But just not happening there. Maybe got a little bit of the face mask, but not enough for the refs to call it. Again, guys, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster or on YouTube. Again, trying to keep the Sportscaster camera rolling as I'm going to need a bigger phone charger, basically, is the bottom line, as I just got this phone for this purpose here to stream these games for you at commercial right now. We're going to go through some scores, as most of these games are probably at halftime still. Buffalo unable to score on their first drive, and it's still 9-7 Cleveland over the Buffalo Bills. Would love a turnover here, Matthew. Would love that. We need to stop the run and screen passes. I think we've done all right against the screen passes, but yeah, the run, we need to stop the run better. The Bears are actually up now 13-6 after a touchdown by Tarek Cohen for the Bears, but they missed the extra point, so up 13-6 now on the Lions. The Ravens now up 35-10 on the Cincinnati Bengals. A touchdown by Lamar Jackson, a 47-yard touchdown run by Lamar Jackson. Atlanta up 13-6 on the Saints. The Jets are up 21-19 over the Giants, and the Buccaneers are up 17-13 over the Cardinals. The Titans and Chiefs still 13-13 in the third quarter there. Again, if you join me on Sportscaster, again, I'm charging my phone as I'm doing this, so trying to continue to give you guys the best coverage I can. Farrell Buffalo, Smiling Sally, thank you guys for joining the broadcast. Only if Brady calls, says Matthew on that one. Yeah, possibly something that Brady would have got called, that hand came up to the face. I mean, part of me, if I'm a Bills fan and that's called against Buffalo, I'm upset. So part of me is happy to not see that called, as long as we don't see it called the other way. If Buffalo gets a sack on Sam Darnold, that is the first sack of the game for either team. So Buffalo punts the ball away to Cleveland. Cleveland's going to start with the ball 1st and 10. Another good punt by Jorges puts them inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. When the game comes back over on Sportscaster, I will switch you back to the game. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging with me as we're trying something new. Again, Sportscaster changing the game as far as giving you live play-by-play and reaction, also giving you a live feed to the game as we're back from commercial break with the Cleveland Browns still up 9-7. Watch 60 Minutes tonight. There you go. Josh Allen tried to get rid of the ball fast. He was just looking to run. Need a 3-and-out. I would love to see a 3-and-out here. Maybe change field position. Baker in the first half, 13 for 20, 124 yards, and that touchdown. Bills defense really did a better job in that second quarter. Hopefully that continues here. Third quarter, 11 minutes to go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set. Just don't know why we won't run the ball more in these situations. Edmonds, sack, safety. That's a safety. He was in the end zone. That's definitely going to be a safety. Edmonds with the sack coming up the middle. Again, don't know why you wouldn't run Nick Chubb there more. Definitely a safety. Now it's 9-9. Bills in Cleveland, 10:53 to go. This game is now tied. A sack by Tremaine Edmonds, and we have a tie ball game that's just as good as a turnover as Edmond comes in on the one side. Baker does not see him, and he's in the end zone when he gets the sack. So now with under 11 minutes to go, I believe it is, the Buffalo Bills are up are tied with the Cleveland Browns 9-9. They might be checking to see if Baker was on the goal line possibly when that first contact occurred. But Baker really, again, I just don't know why Cleveland's killing themselves, man. Killing themselves with these play calls. I think you need to run Nick Chubb more, man. I'm happy they're not. I'm really happy they're not. But, man, that's a safety for the Bills to tie this game. 10:53 to go. And it's the Buffalo Bills' first safety since 2018 versus Miami in probably that game that we needed to win for a chance to make the playoffs. So 9-9, 10:53 to go, and huge momentum shift now for the Buffalo Bills. We've seen momentum shift a couple times in this game. And now hopefully the Bills will get good field position here as the Browns have to kick it away from the 20-yard line. Kick is in the air. Roberts gets it at about the 14. He's going to return this one to the 20, 25, 30, to about the 31-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. And that's where the Bills will start with the ball. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. 10:49 to go. 9-9 here in this one. It's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo after a sack by Tremaine Edmonds is a safety. Yes, sir, safety, says Cincinnati. 5-1-3 spin, and they got the ball back. Yep, absolutely. They might try a deep pass here. Go for the throat now. Go for the throat now. I don't mind a deep pass here. Foster has a catch finally. See if he can get a catch. Again, guys, thank you for joining me either on YouTube or on Sportscaster, where, again, Sportscaster, we're trying to change the game here, giving you the game live on the phone while you get the live play-by-play and reaction. Under center, Josh Allen, one wide receiver to the bottom of the screen, one to the top. You got Motor in the backfield. This would actually be a good time. As I say that, there is a false start penalty on the Bills. So Buffalo will start with the ball behind the chains. It's going to be 1st and 15. False start on Lee Smith. He has to get his one penalty of the game. I know he's a good blocking tight end, but man, he has to be worth it. He has to be worth it because he gives you one penalty a game, and it's so frustrating. That's only the Buffalo Bills' 4th penalty in this one for 15 yards. Cleveland has 3 for 55. So again, not bad as far as the penalties go in this one. Not too many penalties by either team. And I said that could be a factor. 1st down, they will run a stretch play to the left. Singletary gets about 3-4. Another tough run by Singletary. As then Singletary goes down. There is a flag on the play. To be holding on Buffalo. So as I talk about how good we're doing with the penalties, we get a holding penalty on Cody Ford. I don't see the hold, to be honest with you, but again, I might miss something. So let me know if you guys see it. Momentum killer. They're all momentum killer. Lee Smith, another false start. Absolutely. I would love to see us put Sweeney in and just inactivate Lee Smith at this point. So that's our 5th penalty for 25 yards. So now we got the ball 1st and 25, 10:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now we're just wasting time in what is now a tie game after a safety by Tremaine Edmonds. 10:24 to go, 9-9. 3 wide receivers on the one side. Singletary gets the ball up the middle, gets it past the 20 again, so about the 22-yard line. Picks up maybe about 6 on 1st and 25, making it 2nd and 19 for the Buffalo Bills. And at that point, that's all you got to do. Just grind away at these yards. Try maybe to get 8-9 yards here. And then you got 3rd and 10, maybe 3rd and a little bit more manageable. I haven't seen much of Frank Gore as they look at him on the sideline in this game. Don't know why that is, but we'll figure that out at the end of the game. 2nd and 19. Go deep, says Matthew. I would love to see us go deep as long as we complete it. So we have Allen under center again, Singletary with him, or I'm sorry, shotgun, Singletary to his right in the backfield. 2 wide receivers bottom screen, 1 to the top. Allen going deep, has a man, that's going to be knocked with the catch, going to make it 3rd and about 3, as that's a nice 16-yard gain on 2nd and 19. Bring up 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills, 9:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's a game 9-9. Again, thank you guys for joining me on Believers Talk. If you're new, go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button as the Bills are now driving. Got the ball after the safety. Had 2 penalties. One a false start and then the holding penalty brought back to 1st and 25. Now we got 3rd and 3. Allen 10 for 20 on the day, 134 yards. That's Knox's 2nd catch for 28 yards. Allen in shotgun. 5 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Ooh, he has the middle open. Run it. He's going deep. He is way overthrowing the man. He's way overthrowing Cole Beasley. And it's going to bring about 4th and 3. He had the middle wide open. He could easily ran for the 1st down there. Decides to go deep to Cole Beasley. Overthrows him by a good 10 yards. Allen just not doing well with those long bombs. His nose is definitely bleeding, or something's up with his nose where you see a red spot. It's not that cold in Cleveland. So we bring on the punt unit again. Corey Bajorquez, would love to see you drop it inside the 10 for another one. But Corey Bajorquez back to punt from the 38-yard line. Cleveland brings some pressure, unable to get there. Fair catch called for at the 15. So another good punt by Bajorquez. Good day by Bajorquez so far, as Cleveland will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. 8:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. At commercial break, I'll go ahead and go through some scores from around the league. As we're well in the 3rd quarter again. So far in the 3rd quarter, we've outscored the Browns 2-0 on a Tremaine Edmonds safety sacking Baker Mayfield in the end zone. The Bears now up 20-6 Another touchdown by the Bears here. Bears scoring a lot in the second half. Taylor Gabriel with a 24-yard touchdown pass from Mitchell Trubisky. So they're taking control of that game. Ravens still up 35-10 over Cincinnati. The Saints are now in the red zone, trailing the Falcons 13-6. The Jets still have a 21-19 lead over the Giants. The Buccaneers up 20-13 over the Arizona Cardinals. And the Chiefs and Titans still tied 13-13, as I'll turn the sportscaster camera around so you guys can see me again charging my phone, so you guys don't lose me here. Let me see some stats. One or some chat here. Farrell says yes. Juan says hell yeah. Talking about the sack. Was in the middle of typing out safety as he did that. Lee Smith, disappointment. Absolutely, guys. Again, thank you for joining the broadcast, whether you be on YouTube or Sportscaster. Welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe. Again, I'm charging my phone for the guys over on Sportscaster, so that's why I have to keep moving the phone around, but we're trying to change the game here, so I know to get a bigger charger for next week. That's all I know. But we'll get the bigger charger, and we'll go ahead and we're streaming the game as you hear the live play-by-play and reaction, so I appreciate that. We should have kept Taylor, says Bob Smith. Again, Vincent Taylor, one of the inactives for today's game. He sucks in the third quarter unless that's stable, but I doubt. No, I think it is Josh Allen. A lot falls on Josh Allen. He needs to look to run on third and short if nothing is open. Again, he had the middle of the field. I said it as the play was going on, that Allen has the middle of the field, and he just did not take it. Welcome, Amos, to the broadcast. Appreciate you joining me for this game. Okay, Joe, changed my mind. Let's pick up Dez, says Scott Blakely. I did do a video on Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant looking to make it back into the NFL after missing last year due to his torn Achilles. We're back to the game, so let me go ahead and get the game back on the screen for you guys over on Sportscaster. So again, the Browns will get the ball 1st and 10 inside the 15-yard line. It will also open up receivers down the road. Absolutely. Man, what a terrible series is D'Antonio. Yeah, we get the ball back after a safety. Again, momentum shifts and just nothing goes on. Odell, 6 targets on the day, only 1 reception. Landry, most of his damage coming on that first drive, if not all of his damage. Since then, not much going right for the Cleveland Browns. Shotgun formation, run backs to both Baker's left and right, Hunt and Chubb back there. They're going to run Chubb on first down. First down, he gets about 3 or 4 yards, 3 yards on the carry, which is really good for the Buffalo Bills defense. If you can hold Chubb to 3 yards on the ground each down, that's not too bad, but again, it would lead to a first down, but still not too bad for the Bills defense. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Browns in this one. So far, the Browns have negative 5 yards in the second half. 8:15 to go. Baker looking to throw it on second down. Throws it high, incomplete. There's a flag down. I think that the Bills jumped, so it was a free play for the Browns. Yeah, it's going to be an offside, so the Browns will get another attempt at second down. It's going to be 2nd down and 2, as that's Starr who commits the false start. They're giving a highlight of the Lamar Jackson run. Nice run by Lamar Jackson, getting a 45-yard touchdown, giving the Baltimore Ravens a 35-10 lead. They have since scored again, make it 42-10. Baker Mayfield and shotgun again. Both running backs back with him. Fakes it to Hunt. Has Odell wide open as Odell gets the first down. Does a good job against White there. And so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Browns. White backing up on the play, not letting Odell beat him deep. He runs a quick out route and is able to get an easy first down. Going to be 1st and 10, 7:54 to go in the third quarter. That's his 2nd reception of the game. 6 targets, 1 reception, while Tre'Davious White is on him for 10 yards. That's the 1st reception. 2 defensive penalties on Tre'Davious White so far. So 7:39 to go. Quick screen route. And that one goes a long way. That's Hunt again. Going to be a first down for Cleveland. Gets inside Buffalo Bills territory, I believe. The Chiefs did just score on a Hill 19-yard touchdown. Yeah, another screen pass to Hunt, and this one goes a long way. So the Browns will have the ball 1st and 10. Kareem Hunt with 56 total yards so far in this game. Browns only need to run the ball and run screen passes. Yeah, at the 48-yard line of Buffalo, Baker in shotgun formation. Chubb joins him. Chubb gets the ball. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Buffalo Bills defense. And again, this run defense, not only in the second half, but since that, midway through the second quarter, have really done a much better job. Dable play calling questionable again. Again, don't know if it's Dable or if it's Josh Allen. Either way, something that continually happens is that this third quarter does not go our way. Allen not precise enough for us to get Dez, this feral Buffalo maybe, but we need to get better at the receiving core, maybe open up some things downfield. So again, thank you guys for joining me. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Cleveland at the 48-yard line. Shotgun formation. They've run this formation a lot with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb, both in the backfield. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. They do run a quick screen to Chubb, but unable to get much on the play. Maybe only gets a yard or 2. So great job by this Bills defense. Again, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Buffalo has Cleveland stopped to a 3rd and 8. Would love to get off the field here, force a punt. That's a great job there by that's Phillips in there. Jordan Phillips and Milano making the tackle on Nick Chubb. So again, 3rd and 9 now. 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Bills and Browns tied at 9. Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. Looks like Chubb is to his left. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Odell to the bottom of the screen. Bills coming on a blitz. Odell able to make the catch. A quick out again to Odell. Makes it 1st and 10 Cleveland. Odell now taunting a little bit, taunting the Buffalo Bills as he makes a quick out route to about the 33-yard line. White on the tackle, forcing him out of bounds. Again, White just not wanting to get beat deep, it seems, playing back pretty far for the Buffalo Bills. Did I miss something? Any reason Oliver isn't in there? Oliver hasn't been in there most of the game. I'm not sure what's going on with Oliver. I didn't see him down on the field at any point. I don't know if he did something on the field or if he got injured some way. 1st down, they run the ball with Hunt. Hunt gets about 3 yards on the play before he's tackled. Looked like he could have been stopped for no gain, but he breaks the tackle, and then Wallace gets him after about 3 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 7, 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Good drive here by the Cleveland Browns. Unfortunately, if you're a Bills fan, you don't want to see that. Beckham is trash, says Matthew. Yeah, I mean, he's didn't have many catches until probably the second half, pretty much. He had 1 catch in the first half. Now he has 2 on this drive. 9-9, 4:10 to go in the third quarter. Again, Buffalo only having that 1 drive, or 2 drives, I should say, both of them ending in 3 and outs. Baker in shotgun formation gets the snap, throwing it. Did Alexander... Wait, what just happened? Out of bounds. Alexander almost makes the interception, tips it back to Hunt. Hunt makes the catch, but they rule that he is out of bounds once he makes the catch. Alexander turns around here, which, again, I feel bad. Like, you tell Alexander to cover Kareem Hunt, and then you tell him to turn around. But if he turns around, he has an easy interception. Bounces off of him, but when it bounces onto Kareem Hunt's already out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Cleveland Browns. Again, another great situation to get a 3rd down stop. Of course, it's third quarter. Hey, we're outscoring the opponents 2-0 in this quarter, right? Leave it be. 3rd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Baker again in shotgun formation. Another quick pass. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, something the Bills did really well in the first half of the season. So it's going up 4th and 6 from the 29. Edmonds gets his hands on it. So Edmonds, again, making a big play for the defense. And it's going to be a 4th down. They're going to try to kick a field goal. It's going to be a long field goal due to these wind conditions and everything. We saw Hauschka just miss one. Hopefully Cleveland can miss this one, as I'm trying to get the sportscaster screen mounted again. So again, guys, Bills stopped them to a field goal attempt. Austin Siebert already 1 for 1 of the day. 47-yard attempt for him. 4th and 6. Kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. So with 3:49 to go in the third quarter, the Cleveland Browns lead the Buffalo Bills 12-9. If you just joined me on Sportscaster, thank you for joining me on Sportscaster as we change the game, able to watch the game. If you're on YouTube and you're like, what, you can watch the game? Go down in the description below. There is a link to Sportscaster there. Check it out. We have had some minor technical difficulties during the game. Maybe you can call it major. I don't know. We haven't missed much of the game time, though. So I like that. You just missed all halftime, and that's okay. We can miss halftime. As the game is now 12-9. Let's go through some scores from around the league. Hauschka needs to go, as it would be 12-12 if Hauschka made his kick before half, right? If everything else was the same. Bears up 26 on the Detroit Lions. You got the Baltimore Ravens again taking care of business against Cincinnati, up 42-10. The Falcons still up 13-9 now on the New Orleans Saints. The Jets trailing the Giants 27-21. The Arizona Cardinals and Tampa Bay Buccaneers are tied 20-20, and the Tennessee Titans have taken a 20-19 lead over the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs missed their extra point after the Tyreek Hill touchdown, and Derrick Henry just scored on a 68-yard touchdown, and they make the extra point, make it 20-19 there. So those are the scores from around the league. Again, in this one, the Bills now trailing the Browns 12-9. If you pick the under in this game, you're looking pretty good. Thank you guys for joining me. For a third quarter almost over, for all the negative Nancy's. Yeah, well, I mean, again, to the point of the stat that was brought up earlier, the Buffalo Bills are actually the third worst when it comes to point differential in the third quarter, and we know how Josh Allen plays in the fourth quarter, so hopefully that's a good sign of things to come for our Buffalo Bills. Thank you, Devo, for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Thank you to all you guys over on Sportscaster who have been dealing with these technical difficulties. Again, this is the first time, so obviously there's going to be some difficulties here, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us, whether it be again on YouTube or Sportscaster. Soon be back from commercial break as the Browns just took the 12-9 lead over the Buffalo Bills. How do you miss a 30-yard field goal? Not negative, just realistic. I think it was 34 yards, Scott. Cut him a break. Cut him a break. But I'm looking over at the Sportscaster and wondering if there are any issues going on. Back to the game. Browns just took the lead. 3:49 to go in the third quarter. Browns kick it off to the Bills. Roberts is going to try to return again, this time about 2 yards deep. Gets to the 20, gets to the 25-yard line before he's stopped there at the 25. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo, might as well not the ball. 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 25. Switch views was asked. I apologize. Yep, absolutely. Got you. There you go. There you go, Juan. Apologize. They're showing a bulldog right now. And if you want to see that, you can. Gotta get 7 out of some points on these drives. Absolutely. Love to see us get some points. Allen shotgun Singletary to his right. 2 wide receivers bottom of the screen. Brown and Beasley looks like McKenzie is up at the top. Near on the ball more in this game, guys. Fake it to McKenzie. A quick screen to Beasley. Beasley gets it to about the 31-yard line before he's tackled for a quick 6-yard gain. Juan sent me a hot dog. I appreciate that. Again, guys, if you're watching on my Sportscaster, send those tickets. I'm almost done my, what is it, my third beer of the game? I don't know. I've lost count. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 4. Again, Allen in shotgun. Singletary to his left. Fake the handoff to Singletary. Fast to Brown. Brown outside the 40 to about the 42, 43-yard line. So he's going to get 1st down there. So 1st down Buffalo. 2:50 to go here in the third quarter. Brown gets the ball to about the 45-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to say the 43-yard line before he's taken down. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Allen looks like he's going to try getting a little bit of a rhythm here. Thank you, Big Hitter, for joining the broadcast. Again, I know you've joined me for the past couple. Some technical difficulties have stopped the broadcast, and I had to restart it. So I appreciate you guys over there. 39 yards today for John Brown. Fake the handoff again. Plenty of time to throw the ball. He sidearms the ball Incomplete. John Brown actually does a good job making sure that ball does not get intercepted. Williams almost gets the interception on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 10, 2:20 to go. Still haven't ran the ball on this drive. This whole dang drive, haven't ran the ball one time. Need to run the ball more. Don't understand it. Don't understand why we're not running the ball more. And we have, what, 12 runs in this whole game? Just not acceptable. Just not acceptable. 12-9, 2:20 to go. Fake a handoff again. Allen going to go deep. Has a guy. Overthrows him again. McKenzie had a step on 2nd and 10. There's a flag down. Man. Had a step. Roughing the passer on Cleveland. So that's going to give us a first down. That's going to give us 15 yards. Put us into Browns territory. But again, you have the open guy. Missing those open receivers. You can't do that. Oh, he led with his head there. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a penalty on that one. That's the 4th penalty for Cleveland. 70 yards of penalties in the game for the Cleveland Browns. Again, we talked about the lack of discipline for Cleveland, averaging 9 penalties a game. Only 4 in this game, but they're all big ones for 70 yards. So we go 1st and 10, 2:14 to go in the 3rd quarter. Beasley and Knox to the top of the screen. McKenzie going in motion to the top as well. Brown alone on the bottom. Fake handoff again. This time we get the ball to Knox. Knox, again, a tough tackle all the time. He gets about 7 on the play after it looked like he might only get 3. So he gets about 7. Can make it 2nd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. Again, don't know why we're not running the ball. Nice stiff arm by Knox on number 35 there. Don't know why we were not running the ball, but it's going to be 2nd and 4 now for the Buffalo Bills. 1:40 to go in this one. Hashtag Sports joining the broadcast again. Hope you're enjoying this. Another game that we have to sweat. Shotgun McKenzie, or motion for McKenzie. This time we do run the ball. Singletary gets nowhere. Actually might have lost a yard on the play, so it's going to be 3rd down. Well, we didn't get shut out, as the one ESPN announcer thought we would. But still a decent defensive performance by the Cleveland Browns in this one. Up in this game 12-9, a touchdown each for both sides. We got a safety. They missed an extra point. They got 2 field goals out of it. So they got a touchdown and 2 field goals with the mixed extra point. We got a touchdown and a safety to make this game 12-9 Cleveland at this point. Shotgun formation on this 3rd and 4. Motor to Allen's left. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. Allen going to look to run for the first down. He has room. He has the first down inside the 30. He gets pushed out of bounds a little late. There is a flag down. There is a flag down. Not sure the flag came out before Allen stepped out of bounds, so the flag will not be for a late hit. What's the flag for? Looks like there's a long delay. Trying to sort out this flag. Again, thank you guys for joining me, whether it be on YouTube or over on Sportscaster. Fouls on both teams, holding on the Buffalo Bills, holding on the defense. So those penalties were all set. We'll replay 3rd down. So that play did not happen. Dawkins with the hold for the Buffalo Bills. Number 38 with the hold for the Cleveland Browns. So 48 seconds to go. It's still going to be 3rd and 3. Or 3rd and 4 for the Buffalo Bills. As Buffalo looking to at least tie this game, if not take the lead on this drive. Dawkins sucks to escape Scott Blakely. I think he's done all right this game. I mean, again, he has a tall task in this one. So 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Allen in shotgun formation. Motor gets a screen pass out to him, but unable to get anywhere. Number 53, Schobert on the tackle. So it's going to be up a 4th and 3. That's probably going to end the quarter, guys. 26 seconds to go in the quarter, 33 on the play clock. So 4th and 4 for the Buffalo Bills. They got a little bit of a decision here. Do you want to go for it? They're lining up like they are going to go for it with 15 seconds to go. But again, I think that's just going to see if they can draw the Browns off sides here. 9, 8, 7. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. We also see him snap it here. With 3 seconds to go, Cleveland actually calls a timeout. So they're going to force the Buffalo Bills to make a decision here as to whether or not they want to go for it or whether they want to punt it here on this 4th and 4 against the wind. So it's going to be a tough decision for the Buffalo Bills. Do you go for it here? What do you guys want them to do? Do you want them to go for it here on this 4th down? 4th and 4 with 3 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. The Browns call their first timeout. Not sure if I love the clock management here by the Browns in case you need it later, but they used the one timeout. Hopefully this comes back to haunt the Cleveland Browns later. But 3 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, 12-9. Buffalo as well, 4th and 4. Looks like Allen is coming back out there. They don't trust Hauschka. Why would they try to tie it? Well, it would be about a 50. Where are we at? 35? It'll be over a 50-yard field goal when we're against the wind right now. That's why they're not trusting. Hauschka just missed a 34-yarder. So we're at the 36. At 36, so that'd be a 52-yarder for Stephen Hauschka against the wind. You know, they probably had Stephen Hauschka kicking the ball before the game started, so they know where he's good from. So Allen in shotgun, 5 wide receivers, Devin Singletary on the very top of the screen. You got, looks like Knox and Beasley joining him up top. Brown and McKenzie joining at the bottom of the screen. Maybe that's Roberts there. Allen looking to throw on 3rd and 4. Gets away from pressure, throws it incomplete. Intended for John Brown. Allen ends up on the ground. So in the 3rd quarter, the Browns will start with the ball already up 12-9. Defense needs to come up big again here in the 4th quarter. So 12-9 Cleveland after a quarter that saw a field goal by the Browns and a safety by the Buffalo Bills. Not much scoring in that quarter there. But again, guys, thank you for joining me as we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. I'll go through some scores from around the league. Thank you, Paul. I got your text. I appreciate that. So thank you for checking on that, making sure that everything looks okay. I'm going to turn the screen around here, maybe. There we are. You guys can see me on Sportscaster, kind of, with the score. I'm not sure how well you see me, but that's okay. Let's go through some scores from around the league. Got the Bears leading Lions 20-6. You got the Ravens up on the Bengals 49-10. You got the Falcons up on the Saints still 13-9. Falcons have the ball in the red zone. So what's up with the Falcons all of a sudden showing they can win a game here when they play the Saints? The Giants up on the Jets 27-24, and the Cardinals and Buccaneers tied 20-20 late in the 3rd quarter there. So those are the games. Oh, and the Chiefs are now up on the Titans 22-20. So Chiefs take the lead. Josh Allen is a liability, says Pablo Costa. We'll see what happens here in the 4th quarter, right? I mean, we know that. So Josh Allen has the best QBR among quarterbacks in the 4th quarter. So we'll see if the 4th quarter proves anything different. But Josh Allen did not look good in that 3rd quarter. Kind of been a theme so far this season. Doesn't look great in the 3rd quarter. Defense keeps us in the game. We win this game in the 4th quarter. I'll be fine with it. Again, the Bills winning ugly, but still winning games. 12-9 right here in Cleveland. Cleveland has a lead in Cleveland on that 4th down. Missed by the Buffalo Bills to end the 3rd quarter. Get the ball back at about the 37-yard line. So we'll see if Buffalo's defense can come up big again. Again, Buffalo doing a much better job against the run in the 2nd half so far. Much better job against the screen passes in this game. We'll see if we can maybe cause Baker Mayfield to begin more and more pressure on Baker. We might not be getting the sack totals. We only have the 1 sack. But we might be getting more and more pressure on him as we saw. We saw Jerry Hughes get to him a couple times, make him move. We saw Tremaine Evans get the sack in the end zone for the safety. Might cause a turnover, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Although, we know that, I mean, a safety pretty much works the same as a turnover, right? We see the safety, we get the points, and we get the ball back. So we'll see what happens. Evil Crazy, I don't know what the play call was. I mean, I didn't see what happened downfield. You know what I mean? I didn't see what happened downfield. So I don't know if that's on play calling, if that's on Allen. Who's that on, really? We don't see. If you want to check out something awesome, check out #Sports Film Study that they do every Friday. Mario does that, and just join them for that. That's a pretty awesome experience. And so we could see that. And maybe they'll run that play and show you what happened. But I didn't see what happened downfield to say it was a bad play call. I was just watching Allen, and I watched this game over again before I give you my feedback, give me my post game on Mondays. So I'll watch this game again. Maybe I'll see some shotgun formation again. They run the shotgun 2 running back sets a lot this game to try to confuse the Buffalo Bills. Chubb gets the ball and runs for about 4 yards on 1st down. I have yet to see them really run Kareem Hunt from that formation. as I get you back to the game over on Sportscaster. So we'll see what happens. Defense needs to win us this game. Well, that's how the Buffalo Bills are, right? The Buffalo Bills need to win this game by defense, and then they'll run the ball and they'll beat you that way. So, after 8 games, we know who the Bills are. It's not like this is a surprise that they're not scoring a lot of points. Would love to see it happen, but have not seen it happen. Shotgun formation again. Chubb and Hunt in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Quick pass out, and Wallace is there this time. Landry gets the pass completion, but Wallace there with the tackle, and a big loss on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 now. Defense will need to step up on this play. 14 minutes to go. Again, a quick wide receiver screen, and Wallace reads it and gets in there fast. Landry has no chance on that one. And of course, Wallace gets up and makes sure that he hears about it. That's the 6th play for negative yards by the Cleveland Browns in this game. 13:45 to go. Browns still up 12-9. 3rd and 9 now for Baker Mayfield and Cleveland Browns. Shotgun formation. Throwing it deep. Almost intercepted by White. White lets it fall right through his hands. He actually gets hit by his own player. I think White's all right. I think he's just upset he didn't get the interception. But White could have had the interception there on pass intended for Odell. And it looks like Poyer was the one who came in and hit his own teammate there. White was definitely not going to catch it. Hits him in the face mask. And then him and Poyer collide. Wow. But good stop. Good 3 and out by the Buffalo Bills. Bring up a 4th and 9 for the Cleveland Browns. They get ready to punt the ball away. Punt is up and in the air. Fair catch called for by Roberts at the 15. So that's where the Bills will start the ball. 13:27 to go in the 4th quarter. The Bills get the ball back at the 15-yard line. So again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether it be on Sportscaster or on YouTube. I'll give you some score updates here in a second, as I'm just going to charge my phone as you guys get to see the game. I'll turn it towards me here. During commercial break, we'll give you some score updates. It's 4th quarter, says Spin. It's Allen time. Hopefully you're right. As the scores around the league, we know the Browns are up 12-9 on our Bills here in the 4th quarter. The Bears still hold a 20-6 lead on the Detroit Lions. 4th quarter there, 11:55 to go. The Ravens now with a 49-10 lead over the Cincinnati Bengals. 12:27 to go in the 4th quarter there. That game looks like it's just about over as far as score. Cincinnati can't do much this season. Atlanta up now 20-9 on the New Orleans Saints. They score a touchdown, and the touchdown is by Brian Hill with a 10-yard touchdown pass, and they're up 20-9 now on the New Orleans Saints. A big upset happening there in New Orleans as Atlanta takes a 20-9 lead. The Giants with a 27-24 lead over the Jets in the battle for New Jersey. No matter what anyone tells you, it's the battle for New Jersey, not the battle for New York. The Arizona Cardinals and Tampa Bay Buccaneers are tied at 20, not quite in the 4th quarter there. And then the Chiefs still up on the Titans 22-20 as the 3rd quarter just came to an end in that one. So those are the scores from around the league. Again, the Buffalo Bills trailing here 12-9. Bills get the ball here in the 4th quarter at about the 15-yard line. And as was just said in the chat, it's 4th quarter. It's Allen time. Hope so. Matthew says go deep on play action. Even if they miss, they then run the rock. Matthew, we've gone deep 2 or 3 times, and it's not, we haven't just missed. We've missed bad. We've missed bad. So I don't know if I like that. Allen just has not. Allen has cost us 7 points in the last drive. He better step up. Well, again, this is 4th quarter. It's Buffalo's time. Josh didn't cost us. McKenzie needed to keep on running. Can we ever have a game we have in hand? No, Scott. That's just the way the Bills play. Again, this is Bills style football. Close game. Defense keeps us in it, and then we take over in the 4th quarter. That's what we hope happens here as well, as we're back for the game. So I'm going to try to turn this around for everyone over on Sportscaster so you guys can see it again. Why is it not working? There you go. All right, Buffalo Bills have the ball. Stat just came across, seeking 4-0, first 4-0 road start. I didn't see the whole stat because I was trying to get that. Allen under center, so that's new. Hands it off. This one is to Frank Gore. Frank Gore gets about 3 yards on 1st down, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. 13-19 to go in the 4th quarter. D'Antonio says, small windows in the passing game today. Browns doing a good job making us earn them. Yeah, they are. The Browns are doing a good job. This defense is holding their own. And the Bills trail 12-9. Again, one touchdown for both teams. It's overall a good game. If you pick the under in this one, you're looking good. Allen under center. Frank Gore in the backfield. Fake handoff to Gore. Gore's open, but they're not throwing it to him. They're into wide open Brown. Brown gets the catch, gets a first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo. 12:40 to go in the 4th quarter. Gets the ball to about the 36-yard line before he gets out of bounds. Someone's calling me. Not a good time. Not a good time at all. I'm such a fan, but I hate this, says Blakely. 4 receptions on the day for Brown. 1st and 10 at 36. Shotgun formation. Going to go for a screen, and it's just not there. So Allen throws it into the ground at Singletary's feet. Going to be a 2nd and 10. 12:20 to go. The Jets just scoring a Le'Veon Bell touchdown to make it 31-27. Jets over Giants. Yeah, that Saints game. That would be a huge upset there if the Saints can if the Saints lose to the Falcons. Scott, I feel this is D'Antonio. Good decision by Allen. Absolutely was a good decision by Allen. What just happened? What just happened? All right, if you're watching on Sportscast, you saw what just happened. My screen just went black. So my screen just went black. Bad time for my screen to just go black, guys. All right, there you go. But now I missed the play. So it's 3rd and 6. Missed a play, so it must have been probably a run, I would assume. I don't know. My screen just went black. So Allen, 16. I don't know who was to. I apologize. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. Someone out there can tell me what happened because I missed it. 3rd and 6, 11:45 to go. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Gore in the backfield, it looks like, on the left of Allen. Allen escapes the pocket. Incomplete pass intended for Roberts on that one. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 6. 4th and 6. So again, the Buffalo Bills unable to do anything here. For you guys over on YouTube, I saw that the screen just went blank for a little bit. Might be the same reason why my TV went blank for a little bit. Not sure what happened, but again, thank you guys for joining me. Hope that the stream is back on as Buffalo gets ready to punt the ball from the 40-yard line. Jorga's back to punt. Gets off a pretty good punt. Fair catch called for by the Browns at the 15-yard line. He's upset because he had room to run the ball. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Browns. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I mean, it happened everywhere, it seems. I don't know what just happened because everything went down for a second. Again, my screen went black on the TV. That came back. Then YouTube went down. Hopefully, Sportscaster is back up and running, guys. Again, right now the Buffalo Bills trailing 12-9. The Browns just getting the ball back. I'm going to reverse camera again here so you guys can see me. As again, the Buffalo Bills unable to do anything on offense so far. Only had that one good series so far in this game. I'm going to get my charger back. Make sure I don't lose you guys due to lack of power. Tim Allen style, more power. So when the game comes back, I'll make sure to turn you back to the game. But again, a good punt by Corey Bajorges there. I thought that he's had a good game. If anything else, he's had a good game. Looking forward to watching these sending with you guys again, guys. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video, and again, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this game so far. Again, an ugly game for Buffalo, but if we come out with a victory, that's all that matters. That's all we want here is those victories. Could move us to 7-2. We still in this? Absolutely, Matthew. We absolutely still in this. So again, I appreciate all you guys for what you've done to the channel, for the channel over the past 2 years. Again, close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Would love to get there soon. And again, as soon as I get there, you know that there'll be something happening, a special on Believers Talk, so you want to be here for that as well. So again, guys, thank you for joining me. Again, the Buffalo Bills currently down 12-9. The Cleveland Browns just got the ball back, so hopefully this defense needs to step up again as the Browns got the ball at the 15-yard line. So need to step up again. Hopefully can get the job done. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Link in the description below as well. As we're getting ready for the game to come back for the fourth quarter, final 11 minutes or so in this fourth quarter. Again, the Browns up on the Bills 12-9. Got safety in this half, the first safety since 2018. Against Miami, so hopefully we can get a couple more scores here so we can come back and win this game. Tough game so far to watch. If you're a fan of high offenses, you're never going to like a Bills game because that's normally what happens. The Bills always kind of struggle. And guys, new this week, I'll just let you guys know, I'll be live streaming the game next week against the Miami Dolphins as they come back from commercial break. I'll be streaming the game next week. We thought it would be hashtag sports. They had something come up in their schedule. So I'll be streaming the game next week. They will then be streaming the game the following week. So shotgun formation, Baker gets the ball. First down, it's complete to Landry. Landry with about a 12-yard completion. He gets the first down to about the 27-yard line. So on first down, a 12-yard completion from Baker Mayfield to Jarvis Landry. Not exactly the way you want to start off this drive. We need that turnover now, says D'Antonio. Absolutely. It's been a tough game so far, man. Been a tough game for our Bills, but we're hanging in there. We're hanging in. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Would love to get that turnover rate now. Change this game. Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. Both run backs. Again, they run this a lot. This one goes to Chubb to the right. Shaq Lawson unable to bring him down, but Johnson's there for about a 6-yard gain. Good job by Johnson. Shaq Lawson has to bring Chubb down. He would only gain about a yard. Instead, he gets 6, so it's going to be 2nd and 4. For the Cleveland Browns, 10:30 to go in the fourth quarter. 12-9 still in this one. The Browns still up on the Bills. This is getting ridiculous, as Kenneth Osborne. I agree. How does Shaq lose that tackle? I don't know. He had him. 18 rushes for Nick Chubb for 95 yards. After the first quarter that Nick Chubb had, you thought he'd be well over 100 by now. Good job by this Bills defense tightening up a little bit. Baker does not hand the ball off. He's going deep. Incomplete. This one intended for Odell. White on the coverage. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Cleveland Browns. Good coverage by White there, giving Baker a tight window to throw the ball into. Odell not doing much in this game. Definitely not his breakout game that some people might have thought it would have been. That was asked of me in the pregame. Trey White doing a great job. Hyde was there as well over top, which again, that's what you need to do in these situations. So 3rd and 4, 10:09 to go. Buffalo D needs to stop it right now. Needs to shut down. 10 targets, only 3 receptions for Odell. Excuse me. So great job by White and the Bills defense here. Shotgun formation. Pocket is collapsing. And he's sacked. Sack lunch, baby. That's Milano getting in there on the sack. Matt Milano makes it 4th and long. They're going to have to punt. Less than 10 minutes to go. That's a sack by Edmonds. That's a sack by Milano. These Buffalo Bills linebackers getting in there, making a difference as Baker could not escape Matt Milano there. So great job by the Buffalo Bills defense, making it 4th and long. 9:30 to go in this one, and we're still in it. Trey is absolutely shutting down Odell today. 10 targets, only 3 receptions. Great job by Trey. Couple penalties, I admit that, but good job overall. As Cleveland's playing from the 23-yard line, punts in the air. Maybe get a good punt return here. Roberts at the 30. Gets to the 35, gets to the 40, gets to the 45, gets to midfield. To Cleveland Browns territory. Nice job. He carried a couple defenders with them. Gets to Cleveland's 48-yard line before he goes down. Let's go, Josh Allen. It's Josh Allen time. It's Josh Allen time. Let's go. Let's get this going. Let's move this back towards me, guys. Again, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. Going to keep charging my phone during commercial breaks so you guys don't miss any of the action. The Cleveland Browns currently up on the Buffalo Bills 12-9 in the fourth quarter. Again, I appreciate you guys joining me. Ben Johnson, hell yeah, Joe. Absolutely great job. Andre Roberts with a great return there. Really good job getting into Cleveland territory. Let's go ahead and go through some scores as we're getting ready to wind this one down. Again, Cleveland up 12-9, 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Buffalo just got the ball, and they have it at the Cleveland 48-yard line to start this drive. The Bears up 20-6 on the Detroit Lions. The Bengals still trailing 49-10 in that one. The Falcons up 20-9. They got the ball again in Saints territory. So it looks like the Falcons may upset the Saints, if you can believe that. So good job by the Falcons there. The Jets have taken a 31-27 lead over the Giants. The Cardinals and Bucks still tied at 20, and the Chiefs now up 29-20 over the Tennessee Titans. So those are the games from around the league. The 4 o'clock games you got going on. You got the Dolphins at Colts coming up at 4:05. You got the Panthers at Packers coming at 4:25, and the Rams and Steelers at 4:25 as well. And then tonight you got a really good game, the Vikings and the Cowboys. Would love to see, as far as cheering interest for the Buffalo Bills, if the Dolphins could upset the Colts, that wouldn't be a terrible thing for us. And the Rams beating the Steelers would be a huge win. The Chiefs beating the Titans would be huge for us. And that's pretty much about it. Pretty much about it right now for cheering interest in the games. A lot happened Thursday when the Raiders beat the LA Chargers to bring the Raiders record to 5-4 on the season, keeping them in the wild card chase. And Paul, if you're watching, what did we say? What did we say about the Raiders? I told you. You told me that if they get 7 wins, you'll lose the bet. They got the Bengals and Jets coming up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you might be drinking some Seagrams here soon, buddy. So we're back from commercial break here in the fourth quarter. 9:30 to go. The Bills and the Browns. Browns up 12-9 right now on the Buffalo Bills. Again, I have 36 people watching on YouTube. I appreciate all of you. Vladimir Putin right now, the score is 12-9. Bills just got the ball in Browns territory after a nice Andre Roberts return. 9:10 to go here. Josh Allen under center. Singletary is at Gore. Gore in the backfield. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. 1 goes into motion. Fake handoff. Got Knox over the middle. Knox gets inside the 30. It's about the 27-yard line on first down. Again, McKenzie creating that misdirection with those jet sweep type formations where he comes into motion and leaving Knox open over the middle of the field. Knox with a huge catch there. Getting inside the 30-yard line. Already well inside Browns territory again, with a great Andre Roberts return, and now a great catch and run by Dawson Knox, 3rd round draft pick for the Buffalo Bills. Got the ball 1st and 10. That's his 4th reception for 55 yards. 8:30 to go in the 4th quarter. McKenzie now gets the ball as I drop Pretzel. Browns do a pretty good job reading it, but McKenzie creates. There's a flag down to get to the 21-yard line. Let's see what the flag is. 8:26 to go in the 4th quarter. There's a flag down. Buffalo has the ball 1st and 10. Holding on the offense. Huge momentum killer. Huge momentum killer. Lee Smith! Lee Smith! All right, buddy. Yeah. Great job. Guys, if Lee Smith isn't killing us, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. As he bangs his helmet on the ground. It's going to be 1st and 20 for the Bills. So Lee Smith bangs on the ground. Linebacker comes up behind him. Here's your mouthpiece. He just ignores it. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers and Knox to the bottom of the screen. 2 wide receivers to the top. All day to throw. Allen finds Beasley inside the 10-yard line. 1st down. 1st and goal Buffalo. Beasley, great pocket by the Buffalo Bills on that one. And Beasley is open over the middle of the field. 7:45 to go in the 4th quarter. Buffalo has the ball. 1st and goal at the 8, maybe the 9. But a great catch by Beasley. Great catch and run again by Cole Beasley as he gets the ball inside the 10-yard line. So here we go, Buffalo. Again, Buffalo the best this season at scoring touchdowns when inside the red zone. Keep it up here. Let's keep it up on this drive as it's going to be 1st and 10. Oh, they're saying he was down at the 11. He was down at the 11, but it wasn't touched. But all right, 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen under center. Has a pocket again. Great job by the offensive line. Has a guy. Knox is open. You need to lead him towards the... Lead him towards the sideline. Why are you throwing it back over there? Could have had an interception because he's wide open. Why are you throwing it behind him like that? Lead him to the sideline more. What's your problem, Allen? Come on. Come on, you're better than this. You're better than this. 23 with a good break up there. 2nd and 10, 7:12 to go. Wow. Wow. What happens when Allen gets protection? He has a lot of time. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set. Allen's going to take off. Looks like, yeah, and he slides down after no gain. The Browns do a good job there. Going to be 3rd and 10 from the 11. Browns do a good job there reading that play as they try to run Allen on a 5 wide receiver set. Allen doesn't want to throw the ball and fear that a offensive lineman's downfield and creates a penalty. Rather 3rd and 10 from the 11 than 3rd and 15 or whatever it would be. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. 3rd down conversions. The Bills are 0 for 4 in this half. That's all you need to know about that. Devin Singletary joins Josh Allen to his left. 2 wide receivers and knocks to the bottom of the screen. Allen under pressure. Allen escapes the pressure. Runs up the middle. Fumbles the ball. Recovered by the Bills. Is that a touchdown? Oh my gosh. What a play. What a play. Allen fumbles. That's not good. Oh my gosh. I don't know what just happened. So Allen fumbles the ball forward, but there's 6 minutes to go, so that, you don't go back to the spot of the fumble. Allen fumbles the ball forward. Fumble created by number 98 of Cleveland. He hits the ball out of Allen's hands. He fumbles again. Cleveland has a chance to recover. It does not. The ball is recovered by Feliciano. Feliciano is down at the half-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and goal Buffalo at the half-yard line. What a crazy play there for the Buffalo Bills, and we're lucky. We're lucky. We got away with one there. It's going to be 1st and goal Buffalo at the 1. That's when you know things are going your way. A lucky bounce there. Cleveland has a chance to recover this. Number 23 has a chance to recover. Feliciano with a very athletic play for an offensive lineman recovering that ball. But Allen, again, needs to hold on to the ball. Man. You need to get Allen in some drills that just have him holding on to the ball, as Allen is very fortunate there. Feliciano recovers that ball. It's going to be 1st and goal from the half-yard line. Run again. I know this didn't work last week, but my initial reaction is run Frank Gore. Just run Frank Gore from the 1. Just run Frank Gore. I formation. What fortune. Absolutely. Run up the guts to spin. Yeah. Run Frank Gore up the middle. See what happens. See if they can have a goal line stance like we did. He actually runs to the outside. Does he get in? He does get in. Rules the side judge. So touchdown Buffalo. We'll see if it stands. Again, all scoring plays reviewed. So you do want to probably rule that touchdown even if he is short. That scores 5th rush of the game. 13 yards and a touchdown so far. Obviously, they're going to review it because it's a scoring play. But man, 5:42 to go. At this moment, the Bills have a 15-12 lead. We'll see if he's in the end zone. I don't know if there's enough to overturn it, but I don't know if he was in either. So we'll see what happens. Gore, says Matthew Ronkowski. And again, like I said, I don't know if there's enough to overturn this or not. If he's not in, again, he's going to be short by a hair of an inch. So I'm not too worried about that. Again, we still have 2, probably 3. We'll probably go for it on 4th down. Chances to get in, so we'll see what happens. But as of right now, they're running a touchdown. If not, again, it's going to be, they're going to review it. We knew they were going to review it. So again, thank you guys for joining me. Wow. 5:42 to go in the 4th quarter. Again, the Buffalo Bills look like they scored a touchdown, currently under review. If it's not a touchdown, it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1-inch line. So again, thank you for joining me, whether it be on Sportscaster or on YouTube. Again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm not sure how Sportscaster is doing. I haven't seen anything in the chat in a little bit. So if you're having problems on Sportscaster, let me know. But late in this game, don't know if I'm going to do anything at this point. But again, don't think he was in. So Scott Blakely, not sure. Juan Castillo, QB sneak. We've seen that plenty of times. So right now, the Bills are up 15-12, although the touchdown is under review. The Lions have scored a touchdown to go up 20-13 over the Chicago, or 20. They're down 20-13 against the Bears. Kenny Galladay with a 48-yard touchdown reception from Jeff Driscoll. Remember, Matthew Stafford out for this game with some broken, basically he has a broken back, right? Some, I don't know, some bone fractures in his back or something like that. So the Ravens still up 49-13 now on the Bengals with 2 minutes to go in that one. The Falcons now up 23-9 on the Saints. Saints have the ball 2nd and 19, however, in that one. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Giants are trailing the Jets, rather, 34-27. The Buccaneers have a 23-20 lead over the Arizona Cardinals. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter there. And the Tennessee Titans have scored a touchdown to make it 29-27. Right now, the Chiefs with the lead, but only up by 2. You have a touchdown here by Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the day, to make it 29-27 with 6:20 to go in that game. Playing tight against Kansas City. Never an easy task. As Bills fans, you would love to see the Chiefs win that game. We do have the head-to-head against the Titans, but just not good enough maybe to feel comfortable. So let me, I forgot that my batteries run low on my cell phone, so let me go ahead and take care of that and get you guys to the game again. Right now the Colin Fields touchdown is being reviewed. Ball was short of the goal line, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the inch line. That was Allen's 11th fumble, absolutely. Yeah, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. I'm going to have it 2nd and goal. You still have lots of options. Run DeMarco, run Allen, run Gore again. Lots of options. Gore, last 6 blank and ones to go, he hasn't made any of them. Right? You talk about 5 last week. Got the 1 this week now. So 2nd and goal, 5:54 to go in this one. 12-9 still. Bills trailing the Browns. I formation, Gore in the backfield again. This time they run Allen up the middle, and it looks like Allen's in. Allen's in. Allen's in the end zone. Touchdown ruled on the field. He ran right up the gut, so it's going to be hard to really overturn this one. Not much to see there, but 15-12, 5:26 to go here in the game. Allen with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game makes it 15-12. Yeah, you really can't see much. There's no angle that shows, at least not for me. Yeah, it looks like he's definitely in. He's definitely in. That angle makes it clear that he's in. 6 rushes on the day for Josh Allen, 29 yards, and his 2nd touchdown, like I said, puts the Bills up 15-12. Now, we rely on that defense, right? Rely on that defense. Here we go. This is a huge extra point even. Huge extra point for Steven Hauschka. Misses the field goal earlier in this game, but he nails the extra point. So with 5:26 to go, the Buffalo Bills are now up 16-12 on the Cleveland Browns. Again, Allen with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Now it's Baker Mayfield's turn. What can Baker Mayfield do in the fourth quarter to help out his team, maybe come out with a win? Now it's on Baker as Allen has marched his team downfield for another fourth quarter comeback. Another fourth quarter comeback this season. So we'll see what Baker Mayfield, I'm sorry about that in Sportscaster, we'll see what Baker Mayfield and this Cleveland Browns team can do. Again, great drive by the Buffalo Bills, set up greatly by the Andre Roberts return. Andre Roberts getting the ball inside Cleveland Browns territory with a great punt return. Really good job by him. And then the Bills' first 2-rush TD game since last year against Miami. Don't like seeing the quarterback rushing for a lot of touchdowns here, but he does it here. And again, not having the best passing day in the world, but if we get a win, an ugly win is still a win in the NFL. This isn't college football where you need to make it look pretty. We get a shot. Once you get to the dance, and I've said this a lot, once you get to the dance, then you can start worrying about things like that. But right now, it's all about getting to the dance. And if we can win the division, that's even better. So kick is in the air by Steven Hauschka. Going to be returnable for the Cleveland Browns at the goal line. They're going to run a fake reverse, which takes a blocker out of the play, if you ask me. And they get the ball to about the 18-yard line. So that's where Cleveland's going to set up 1st and 10. 5:21 to go in the game. Down 16-12. Trailing for, I believe, the first time today in this game. 16-12 as the Cleveland Browns take the field in Cleveland. Again, Vegas had them winning. They had them as a 2.5-point favorite in this one. naturally it falls on the defense. Listen, if you're gonna rely on this team, wouldn't you rather rely on the defense than the offense to win you this game? 12 and the offense did their job. Offense gave us the lead with 5.5 minutes to go. Defense needs to hold up their end as Cleveland comes out in the same set they've run a lot today. Shotgun formation, Chubb and Hunt back there. Hunt goes in motion. They run a fake screen to Hunt. Run it back the other way. Good read by the Bills. Milano with a good read, just unable to make the tackle, but makes Hunt have to hesitate, and that hesitation costs him a big play, and they get 1 yard. So 2nd and 9 for the Cleveland Browns. 5 minutes to go now in the fourth quarter. Really wish that Milano could have made that tackle, but good job nonetheless in getting there in time to make Chubb have to make a move, make the guy miss. But while he makes that guy miss, the Bills defense able to swarm Chubb and get him down. So 2nd and 9 now, 4:45 to go. From the 19-yard line, Baker in shotgun, Chubb to his left. Fake handoff to Chubb. They're going to Odell. Odell with the catch. Stays in bounds. White again playing back a little bit, not wanting to get beat deep with a nice out route by Odell. Gets them a first down. So it's 1st and 10, 4:34 to go as Odell gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. He gets out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Cleveland, 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Cleveland with 4:34 to go in this one. Odell, 11 targets, 4 receptions, 453 yards. We need a big wide receiver with some speed. Could really help us. Would love that. Would love that. Maybe in the draft. Chubb out of the backfield. Is that Chubb? Milano with a great tackle. Edmonds comes in with the help. That might have been Hunt. That was 27 for the Browns. Out of the backfield, that might have been Hunt. Coming out of the backfield, Milano reads it well. Yeah, that was Hunt. And then Edmonds comes in and helps with the tackle. So with a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7, 4 minutes now to go in the fourth quarter. Way to cover those backs leaking out, says D'Antonio. Absolutely. 4 minutes to go. 12-16. Buffalo with the lead. Now it's on Baker Mayfield. Josh Allen able to lead his team down. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the bottom screen. 1 to the top. Chubb. Fumble on the play. Hughes with the recovery. Hughes is going to score. That might be incomplete depending on, it might have been a flip to Hunt. That would be the only thing stopping it. But man, Hughes with the scoop and score. So it's possible that was an incompletion. Mayfield is saying that that's what it was, an incomplete pass. So we'll see what the ruling is here. It's definitely an incomplete pass. It's an incomplete pass. He definitely tossed it forward, so it's an incomplete pass. Oh, it hurts, but we'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll bring up a 3rd down for the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, that's going to be an incomplete pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass. I'm trying to let you guys see this, but again, my battery keeps running low, so I'm trying to make sure I charge it for you. As you guys get to watch the game, my arm gets a little numb here, though, so just shut down. Hey, it's 3rd and 9, so we know what they have to do here on 3rd down, right? 3rd and 9, so we know what they have to do here. Kenneth saying the ball didn't move forward. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, this changes the whole game, right? Touchdown here, game's over. It was forward. Steven comes in. Damn. Yeah, so I mean, it does still create a 3rd and 9. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it stinks that that this is going to be ruled an incomplete pass, probably, but man, I mean, the Bills do that all the time with McKenzie, right? And we want that ruled incomplete if it's dropped. So we'll see what they rule it, but I think this one's going to get called back. It's an incomplete pass. Yep. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Still a huge 3rd down, guys. Huge 3rd down. Let's not make the mistake of thinking this still isn't a huge play here. 3rd and 9. Remember, Cleveland only has 2 timeouts, using one at the end of the 3rd quarter, which again at the time I thought was just a bad call. It'll be reversed to use that timeout. It'll be reversed as D'Antonio was. Whatever, make them pay. So I was saying 3rd and 7. Okay, that's fine. 3rd downs today. The Browns are 3 for 10. This is a little bit more than their average yards to go, which is 5.3. This is 3rd and 7, 3:48 to go. I'm not going to say this is the game, but this is a huge play here, especially again with Cleveland only having 2 timeouts, because you want to consider them possibly going for on 4th down if they don't get it. Shotgun formation, empty backfield now with Hunt going in motion to the top of the screen. You got 2 wide receivers to the top, including Hunt, 2 wide receivers to the bottom. Throws the ball to Hunt. Hunt gets the 1st down inbounds, tackled right away, but 1st down, good tackle by Johnson there, so it's going to be 1st and 10. 3:35 to go in this one. Dang it, says Kenneth Osborne. I believe in the Bills 2020 the same way I believe in Andrew Yang 2020, says Nikolai. Hey, Andrew, I don't know how you feel about Andrew Yang. He's getting his own support. So good catch there by Hunt. Good defense there by Poyer, I should say, on the tackle. Just couldn't get there in time. 73 total yards for Kareem Hunt in this game. 3:15 to go, with the score 16-12. Another huge thing is that they need a touchdown here, right? Chubb gets the ball, cuts it inside, gets inside Buffalo territory, gets a 1st down, gets inside the 40, dragging Buffalo players with him, gets to about the 35-yard line before he's finally taken down. Took a long time for the Bills to get there and to take him down. So 2:50 to go now, and Chubb gets a huge gain on the play. Poyer came in on the blitz. I'm sorry, it's Hyde coming in on the blitz, and he gets picked up. And once he's picked up, there's no one there, and then he just drags Wallace to about the 35-yard line, I should say, of Buffalo before he's finally taken down. Murphy in on a tackle, Johnson, Poyer all in on that tackle as he gets to the 35-yard line. But again, that's 19 rushes for 116 yards for Chubb. But again, field goal means nothing at this point. So the Bills need to stop him getting in the end zone. Baker has to call a 2nd timeout. Again, could be huge. 2:23 to go here in the 4th quarter. The Bills up on the Browns 16-12. Bills still have all 3 of their timeouts, but we're not looking at that right now. We're looking at this game 16-12. Again, thank you guys for joining me on Believers Talk. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think right now as we hit the 2-minute warning with the Buffalo Bills up 16-12, sorry. D'Antonio says that's good. I mean, yeah, it really helps us out. We know that this is the drive then, right? This drive is everything at this point. They need to score a touchdown on this drive to have a chance to win this game. So that really plays their card well. And it plays, Leslie Frazier, Coach McDermott lets them know what they need to do. So again, thank you guys for joining me. 16-12, 2:23 to go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top, Chubb. 2 Baker Mayfield's left at the 35. Fakes it to Chubb. Throw is to Odell. White is right there on the coverage. Good job by White. Odell gets about 4 yards on the play. That will probably bring us to a 2-minute warning. They might try to hurry up and run another play with 2:05 to go. Nope, it doesn't look like they're in any hurry. Again, maybe a mistake by the Browns, right? You're trailing in this game. Get the extra play. If you're a Browns fan, I would be ticked off right now. Get the extra play. Why wouldn't you take the extra play before the 2-minute warning? You only have 1 timeout remaining. You're down by 4. Play to win the game. You play to win the game at commercial break right now with the Buffalo Bills up 16-12 at the 2-minute warning. Let's go through some scores from around the league. The Bills again up 16-12 at the 2-minute warning. The Bears up on the Lions, 1:07 to go there. The Lions have the ball down 20-13. The Falcons are up huge on the Saints at this point, 26-9 with under 3 minutes to go there. It looks like the Saints are going to fall to the 1-win Falcons. The Giants are trailing the Jets 34-27. The Giants have the ball, 4:12 to go there. The Cardinals up 27-23 on the Buccaneers with 6.5 minutes to go in that game. And the Chiefs are now 32-27, less than 2 minutes to go in that one there, with the Chiefs up 32-27 over the Tennessee Titans. Here in this game, it's a good one. It's a defensive struggle, but 16-12 Buffalo with 2 minutes to go in this one. And the Cleveland Browns have the ball, 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line. Very interesting to see what Cleveland does here. Okay with that. So I'm looking at the Kansas City game. Kansas City is up 32-27. It's 4th and 7. The Chiefs are probably going to have to kick a field goal here, which put them up 8, which covers the spread. So I'm okay with that. Where do you want me? Scott says we need turnovers so bad. We really do. We really do. Again, guys, if you're joining over on Sportscaster, thank you for joining us as we change the game here. As you're watching this game live in front of you, again, you see the score, you see the game. If you're watching over on YouTube, again, thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button, like this video. We need to get pressure on Baker. We've done a decent job of that. I'm not going to lie. Hughes has been back there a few times. We saw both Milano and Edmonds get a sack in this game. I think the pressure has done better than it has in other games. But right now it's 16-12 Buffalo. Again, the ESPN anchor who said the Bills would get shut out in this game, well, he was wrong, wasn't he? Bills have the lead here, but 2 minutes to go. Browns only 1 timeout remaining, which again confuses me why they don't try to get that extra play before the 2-minute warning. But Kitchens must have a plan here. Must think they have faith in his offense to score a touchdown, leave as little time on the clock for the Buffalo Bills. Can't let him pick us apart, says Scott Blakely. It's TD or bust for the Browns, says Spin 0481. And we have Baker under center. Hasn't been under center too much today. You have 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Hunt going in motion, and there's a timeout. Buffalo calls their first timeout of the half. So a timeout coming out, a 2-minute warning for the Buffalo Bills. Set up the offense. Maybe didn't saw something he didn't like, says Coach McDermott. Just wanted to see how the Cleveland Browns offense was going to set up. I'm not sure I dislike that. I think I like that timeout there. Let the Cleveland Browns offense set up and then call your timeout and see how you want your defense to set up accordingly. Currently 50 people watching me on YouTube. First of all, I appreciate it. Thank you. Go ahead, hit that like button. Really helps out the channel. We watch the final 2 minutes of this game between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. Listen, Cleveland has not done much since that first quarter. The first quarter, they score a touchdown. They missed the extra point. After they missed the extra point, they come down the field on their second drive, and the Bills defense has a goal line stance that is 7 or 8 plays long after a penalty on Odell Beckham. That gives the Browns an automatic first down. So a great goal line stance by the Bills. And then the Browns get a field goal in the second quarter. In the second quarter, and then a field goal in the third. And that's where we're at right now. Fake handoff, blitz coming. Catch by Landry on the sideline. Good catch by Landry. Gets it inside the 10-yard line. Wallace almost got there in time. It's going to be 1st and goal Browns with 1:53 to go. Good catch by Landry. Good play call by the Browns. Create a little misdirection. Wallace almost gets there. Just misses getting his hand on the ball potentially. And Jarvis Landry does a great job in redirecting his body. He has to find the ball in the air and make the catch. He does at the 8-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Cleveland Browns at the 8-yard line. Scott Blakely not happy about it as we have 1st and goal. They're going to run Nick Chubb on 1st down. Hey, we've seen this goal line stance before, guys. Again, the Browns need a touchdown. 1:48 to go. I think the Bills might have called a timeout there to try to preserve some clock if the Browns do score a touchdown. Obviously, again, being up 4, huge here because we would only need a field goal on the back end. But 1:48 to go. Bills up on the Browns 16-12, and the Browns have the ball, 2nd and goal. Again, they run Nick Chubb for no yards on that play. 10 goal-to-go plays for the Cleveland Browns in this game, and not a single one of them for a touchdown. 3 trips in the red zone, a touchdown, a field goal, and then a stop on 4th down. So again, Buffalo can do this again here. We've done it already. 2nd and goal for the Cleveland Browns here, down by 4. Again, a field goal does nothing for them. They have to go for a touchdown. Come on, Dees. It's got 1,000. Listen, guys, again, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk as we are in a timeout right now. Buffalo calls their 2nd timeout, have 1 remaining. Up 16-12, 1:48 to go. Again, we're going to try to preserve clock if we need to. Would love to, if they do score a touchdown, which I don't want them to, but if they do score a touchdown, would love to be able to have that one timeout. But hey, we'll see what happens here. This defense has, again, made that stand twice before in this game. Let's see if they can do it again. This defense needs to stand up. 9-play, 75-yard drive right now. I'm taking up 3.5 minutes for the Browns. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. I'm going to throw it to Odell. No, good coverage downfield, and he's wide open. Higgins is wide open in the end zone for the touchdown to give the Browns a lead late in this game. 1:44 to go. The Browns now have an 18-16 lead over the Buffalo Bills. Man. So now it's Allen time again. Can Josh Allen create some magic here for the Buffalo Bills? Blitz came from Buffalo. That's Wallace on the coverage. Gets beat by Higgins, man. Come on, Wallace. You need to do a better job there. Extra point team comes on for the Browns. Extra point is up, and the kick is good. So with 1:44 to go, the Browns are now up 19-16. Buffalo has one timeout. No good, guys. No good at all. We'll see. The Browns are seeking their first comeback win this season. Last comeback win was at Denver last year. So we'll see if this Bills offense can do something here. Down by 3 points with 1:44 to go. Josh Allen looking at his offensive line. Let's go. Wallace is constantly being picked down the last several games. Absolutely is. Hopefully the defense, Leslie Frazier, is realizing this. 1:44 to go. Buffalo again down by 3. Good comeback there by Baker. Good drive by the Browns. Now, let's see if it holds, right? I mean, again, the good news here is the Bills only need a field goal. They have a timeout. Let's see how good Josh Allen really is in the fourth quarter, as it's now Allen time here with 1:44 to go. Let's see if Andre Roberts gets a good return to start things off. This one's actually going in the back of the end zone. So, with 1:44 to go, the Bills will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 25. Now, wind is against the Buffalo Bills here in the fourth quarter. The wind is with the Cleveland Browns. So I would say we need to at least get, after we saw that last miss, we need to get inside the 25-yard line for the game. Scott Blake says, sorry, no, we're done. Have no faith in coming back. Shake my head. Plenty of time to go 75 yards. Absolutely. And remember, again, I would like to see us go at least 60 yards to have a decent shot at a field goal. Allen's under some pressure by this dog pound, making some noise, I'm sure. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set. You got Knox, Beasley on the bottom of the screen. And I don't see who the other wide receiver is. You have Brown and looks like Singletary on the top. Passes a screen to Singletary. Blitz was coming. Incomplete pass. Going to be a 2nd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Didn't get anything out of that play there. Actually, I'm happy it was incomplete because he would have been tackled right away for a 1-yard gain at best. So incomplete pass after the blitz. Spain just misses the guy. Misses Wilson coming in. They're so worried about Barnett, which is, natural, that they missed the guy coming in. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Josh Allen. Shotgun formation. You do love to see a positive play on that first play. So that's a little discouraging. But you got shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 3 to the bottom. Browns bring pressure again, as this time Singletary gets the ball, gets 2 yards on the play. Not much going for the Buffalo Bills on this one. So it's going to be 1:34. He does get out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Obviously, it's 4 down territory. But it's not a good start for this drive. 3rd and 8. You want to get more than 2 yards there. That's for sure. But you still have 2 plays to get 8 yards. So you should be able to do it, right? You should be able to do it. Get the job done. Bears crowd, of course, going nuts. And everyone who bet on this game in Vegas is saying, what did Vegas know? As the Browns were 2.5-point favorites. Shotgun formation. Allen with time. Finds an open guy. It's Brown. Brown gets close to midfield. And he's down. So hurry up. Get on the ball. Good job, Brown, at the 48-yard line. 1:20 to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you're a Buffalo Bills fan, that's a great play there. Shotgun formation. Singletary to the left. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. 2 to the bottom. I'm sorry. Allen going to the bottom of the screen. Has Brown, gets him out of bounds. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's McKenzie gets out of bounds. 1:05 to go. That's another first down. Kenneth Osborne's not happy. I'm hoping you're happier now as the Buffalo Bills have the ball first down in Browns territory. 1:05 to go. Steven Hauschka, some pressure getting put on you, man. You better make this one if it gets to that point, because if you don't, it might be bye-bye in Buffalo. Again, trying to not need to charge this phone, but every time I take off the charger, it says, nope, don't do that. Shotgun formation, Allen, blitz coming. Singletary, why would you try to catch that? Just knock that down. It's an incomplete pass for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo still has the ball. I don't know what Singletary's doing there. Maybe making sure it doesn't get picked off, but no need to try to catch that ball. You actually end up losing yards if you catch that ball and waste clock. So, incomplete pass. It was tipped on the play. Life. We have life, says D'Antonio. Yeah, we do. All you want is a chance, right? All you want is a chance. 59 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line. They're saying the field goal target line is the 40. I just find that very hard to believe. Singletary out of the backfield, catches the ball, gets to the 35-yard line, stays in bounds. They're saying hurry up. They're not going to use the timeout now. 50 seconds to go. 3rd and 4. Wasting too much time here. Wasting too much time. Wasting way too much time. Way too much time. 35, 34, 33. We're playing for the tie. Blitz coming. Allen going deep. Incomplete pass. Leads him out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 4. 4th and 4. So we're playing for the tie. Steven Hauschka coming into the game, already missing a field goal on the day. Why is the offense still on the field? Hauschka not coming into the game. Wow. So we're going for on 4th and 4. Hauschka has missed 4 straight 50-yard field goals. And so on 4th and 4, we are going for it. Allen, shotgun formation. I don't like this at all, guys. Don't like this at all. And now we use our last timeout. So maybe we were just going to try to draw him off sides. I don't know. But here we go. Steven Hauschka. 22 seconds to go. Sweat with me, guys. Sweat with me. Hauschka going to try a 50-yarder. As we already saw him miss a 34-yarder in this game. Let's see what he can do from 50 yards. Can the Bills get a tie here? 53-yarder for Steven Hauschka. Missed 4 straight 50-yard field goals. So a little bit of scary time here if you're a Bills fan. 22 seconds to go. Let's watch together. Setting up on the right hash, 53-yard attempt with 22 seconds left. The kick is up. And it's missed. It's short even. It's short. It's to the left. It's no good. The Bills lose. Vegas knew something. And the Bills are now 5-3. The Bills are now 5-3. I'm sorry, 6-3. 6-3 on the season. Steven Hauschka 0 for 2 on field goals. I mean, it was short, guys. It was short. And even if it had the leg, it was getting pulled to the right. It was short and to the right. Not even close. Not even close. So it's just one kneel down. What were we doing there? On 3rd down, Singletary, what the heck are we doing? Wasting that much time. We're okay letting Hauschka kick a 57-yard field goal after he's missed 4 in a row. 4 in a row. They kneel it down. This game's over. They missed 4 in a row, and now the Cleveland Browns get to celebrate a victory. The 2-6 Cleveland Browns get to celebrate a victory. Now 3-6 because we can't win on the road against the Browns. They run against us. Again, Vegas knew something, right? Vegas knew something. We didn't. We were hoping to believe otherwise. Allen leads his team to score, make it 16-12. Baker Mayfield leads his team right back down to score, make it 19-16. Hauschka 0 for 2 on field goals on the day, and there's not much more we want to say about that. Again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether you're on Sportscaster or on YouTube. I'm Believers Talk. A tough loss for the Buffalo Bills today. Man, just wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. It was a tough game from the beginning. On the first drive, we let the Browns score easily on the first drive, and the Browns come in, and at 3-6 now, they think they have life. Again, the Bills just don't have that instinct, that killer instinct to go into an away team and just take a game. We need to win this game if we want to have a shot to win the division. But again, the Patriots get off with a freebie, right? Patriots get off with a freebie. Bench Allen, Bob Smith. Allen let us down to score the touchdown, take the lead. Why don't you blame the defense for giving up a touchdown late in this game? Why don't you blame Levi Wallace? Bench Levi Wallace. Bench Steven Hauschka. Allen had 2 rushing touchdowns. Allen again didn't have any turnovers. Why are we benching Allen? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. First of all, let's not get to any extreme reactions right away. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow for my post-game reaction. But again, guys, in half an hour, join #sports as they give you the post-game reaction of this loss. The Buffalo Bills losing to the Cleveland Browns 19-16. We don't run the ball enough. That's on play calling. There's so much to go over in this game. Hauschka, all his faults, says Scott. I mean, there's plenty of opportunity to win this game, guys. Again, thank you guys for joining me on Believers Talk. Unfortunately, we lose this one. The Bills now 6-3. That's my first loss. My first loss of the season. The first time I was doing one of these and we lost. So now we have a lot of tough games coming up. I mean, we have Miami next week, so hopefully we can get that win there. But then Denver might be a tough one now. I mean, what is there to say right now? What is there to say right now? It's going to be a tough road. Still have the inside track for one of those wild card spots, right? We can't hang our heads too much. Waiting to see if Oliver was benched. We'll wait to see on that. There's a lot of things to go over in post-game. Again, I'll be live tomorrow during halftime Monday Night Football to break it down. I'll watch this game again. Probably get frustrated again. A little disappointed right now. But again, thank you guys for joining me. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Again, #sports. Join them about half an hour for their post-game, as they'll keep you up to date on the Buffalo Bills and everything that happened in this game. They'll give their initial thoughts and reaction. My thoughts are we're 6-3. Okay, we're 6-3. It's not the end of the world, but man, this one hurts. We sure won this one. So I look forward to talking to you all soon. Again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for what was a great stream, and I'll talk to you all soon.